already like took the precautionary ibuprofen, and having my final cup of coffee with it, so that should hopefully accelerate it.
No, I've just down to paracetamol and crossing my fingers, basically.
How you doing though since yesterday?
Well, back pain's still kicking off. Not much I can really do about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
I looked into what the sacralization thing is, and yikes.
You say sacralization? What the hell?
Basically, what that means is, so you know, the lower part of the spine is
Right.
divided into like 5 parts, right?
Sure.
They're labeled L1 through L5. Normally, each of these are separate.
Yeah.
On me, though, the lowermost one has basically grown more bone and fused itself to my pelvis.
You're secretly
So it's
Tuesday, my dude. A Fusion L4 and a Fusion L5. I've heard this before. Normally athletes get these sort of injuries.
yeah, mine's genetic, unfortunately,
Oh, damn.
and there's nothing they can really do about that. So instead of the L5 now acting as the load bearer, it's now L4, which it isn't designed to do. So I've lost a lot of mobility.
Just because the lower back is basically stiffer than
What
it's
it should
originally.
be.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
And then the scoliosis is on top of that, which, from what they've told me, it's biased towards the right side of my body. So instead of being a straight line, it sort of bends to the right and then goes back
Right.
in on itself right at the base.
Scoliosis, man. I don't think no, because on my father's side has a history of bad backs.
Yeah, it
I
can
don't.
be congenital.
Yeah, and I don't know what that. Maybe that's why I'm so adamant on doing the yoga. Just to try and prevent it from ever just
I
kicking
know of
my
my
ass.
family, it's all on our knees. Is for my family.
Yeah.
Like around age 50.
I'm kind of fucking sandwiched between some pretty bad shit because on my father's side I have bad back. My mother's side is heart problems. So what happens to me is what I'm wondering.
I mean, all you can really do in that instance is cross your fingers and hope to God it skipped a generation.
God, that would be serene or Celine. Hey, Celine. Resting on my luggage case again, not on the bed that I bought you.
Oh, but that's how cats always do it. You buy the most expensive things, and it's like,
Oh no, this thing wasn't expensive. It was like $10.
oh, that's fine. It's like you waste $40, $50 getting them all toys and that, and then it's just, nah, I just want the cardboard box that it came with.
The only thing she ever uses that I'm happy about is the scratching post. That's it.
Good.
Like everything else is just, it might as well just be another background element. Oh my goodness. Hey everybody, how's it going? We're back with more Metroid 35th anniversary celebration, and now we're getting into the good stuff, because now we have one of my favorite games of all time. This is Super Metroid for the Super Nintendo. It really doesn't really need any introduction. Well, we're going to get into it because we have to sit through an intro and all that, but yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about today. Another 100% run, which I normally do for Super Metroid anyway, because I don't like doing any percent for stuff. This is also not going to be a speed run, for the record. It's just casual playthrough. It's, I don't really speedrun Super Metroid. I find it kind of daunting, if I'm being real. A lot of movement tech. I'm more comfortable speedrunning Fusion than anything. But it's just me right now, Experiment and Pat, and we'll see what happens as we continue along. And with that said, I don't want to keep you guys waiting for too long, because I might have potential UCOB tonight for 14, and that's at 9 o'clock, so I have to beat the game before 9 o'clock, which I should be able to do. So
I mean, let me think. Us doing the casual 100% took about what? About 3 hours?
About 3 hours, I want to say. And well, actually, I gotta change my controllers, because alright, so my control scheme for Super Metroid is so fucking bizarre. It is the only game ever across any other console that I play where I have this kind of control scheme, because the default controls for Super Metroid I don't like. I absolutely hate that the shoot button is on X, that jump is on B, and that dash is on and the jump is on A, is the dash is on B. To me, I always had shot on Y, jump on B, dash on A. Item select I have for X, because I hate shifting to the select. Item cancel I unfortunately had to leave alone. And that's it. I do not use Moonwalk, so we won't be doing any Moonfalls or anything like that, because I absolutely hate Moonwalking.
I don't even know why it's in the bloody game.
I was experimenting with Moonfalling a couple of days ago, just out of curiosity, and it's like, I'm able to do it, but I can't turn off Moonwalk after that, and that fucks me for the Fantoon fight, because it's so awkward having to, like, stop my charge and, like, turn around.
Hey, Fonz.
Hello.
Oh, hey, Fonz, how's it going, man?
Is this the physical copy that I got for you?
No. That's sitting in my bag. Just for ease of use, I'm playing this off the Nintendo Switch. I have the window cropped so you can't see the borders or anything like that. But no, my Super Nintendo is not out for the day. But yeah, Fonz actually got me a copy of the physical game after I told him what happened to my original physical copy, which unfortunately the battery on that thing died. And what's funny about that is that when the battery died, it triggers the anti-piracy message.
Yes. I learned that with my copy of Donkey Kong Country.
And when the anti-piracy is triggered, or at least when the battery is dead, I'm not sure if there's a correlation between the two. Samus just immediately dies.
I know why it is. This game uses what's called SRAM checking as anti-piracy, and SRAM is powered by that little battery that died in your system. So when it's died, the cartridge is looking for the memory and it can't find it because, well, it isn't powered.
Oh.
So it's like, okay, my SRAM value is 0. That's not right. It should be maybe 4 kilobytes. I'm gonna trip the system. Eat shit.
Yeah.
The last Metroid's in captivity. The galaxy is at peace. Never mind the other
5
galactic
minutes.
war that's going on.
I mean, that galaxy's over there is looking pretty damn scuffed, but...
Well, thank you for the Metroid. I shall take good care of it. Now get out of my laboratory.
Also, lock your doors. Just imagine some shit. It's like Space Pirates and Ridley fucking invade Sarah Station at some point, only because they didn't lock the damn door.
Oh, hello. Would you like to see our research?
Yeah. Fucking Ridley disguised this as the Uber Eats driver.
Pizza delivery.
That's funny. I don't remember ordering the stuffed crust.
The Chinese food. Oh, no, I ordered that. All right, and then just...
Come on in.
Super Metroid was the first one I ever beaten.
Same.
I think it was Zero Mission I beat first. Then after that, I forget if it was Super Fusion I beat after that.
I was stuck with the NES one.
Oh, man.
You poor
Hitorino, yes, these Metroid streams will be archived. Starting after Super Metroid, they'll start going up.
Remember to activate the moonwalk?
No, I don't have Moonwalk. You joined in right after I said that I don't have Moonwalk on because I hate Moonwalk, despite the fact that I know you can do Moonfall and all that, and but you can't turn it off, and I fucking hate Moonwalking because it fucks with me in boss battles. Let's get my hands warmed up here. Yeah, so there is a special maneuver you can do in Super Metroid, and only Super Metroid, to my knowledge. It's called the Moonwalk, where if you hold the charge button down, or if you hold the shoot button down, Samus will remain fixated on the direction she's facing, and you can moonwalk. You can pretty much hold backwards, and she'll, like, moonwalk backwards. The only sort of application it has for, like, speedrunning and all that is you can do something called moonfalling, which removes the cap Samus has on falling. And you can fall down vertical shafts really fucking fast.
Samus, are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay?
Are you okay, Samus?
Far
Okay.
from it, man.
You've been struck by a space
self-destruct.
pilot.
Yeah, self-destruct. Yeah, she has a falling cap, Rami. And if you do the moonfall, it removes that cap and you fall down really fast. I think if you fell down any faster, you probably rap. As in, like, rap vertically, not, like, actually perform a vocal performance or some other shit. Can Samus rap? I'm actually curious.
We wouldn't be able to hear it be muffled because of the suit.
Oh, damn.
It's Super Metroid.
She
and
does
it's
have
really
bars
bad.
at the
Welcome
bars
back
on
to Super
Wednesdays,
Nintendo.
maybe.
So in terms of controls and movement, which do you prefer, Super or Zero Mission Fusion? Oh man, see, because I'm one of the few that doesn't mind Samus' floaty controls in Super. I know that's kind of like the biggest turnoff with some folks compared to when they're comparing it to Fusion and Zero Mission. Is the floaty control?
Yeah, I'm more of a Game Boy Advance control.
Right,
is what
right.
I prefer.
I do think Samus controls her best in Zero Mission.
That's the one I pivot towards in terms of controls. Also, that bloody Planet Sprite, I spent God knows how many hours staring at it to do my friggin' Twitter background.
Yeah, but God, this is one of my favorite games of all time. I never get fucking sick of this game, and it's a pleasure to be playing it for today because I'm just here to relax and vibe. Hey, Abe, thank you very much for the gift bomb. Much appreciated.
Oh my god!
This is a lot of months.
But what about you guys? I'll try and be looking at chat while I can. I got the entire game on the left side here, on the chat's on the right. But if anyone wants to share their experiences, I'm all ears, or at least Pat can read them out loud. I'll try to absorb the knowledge.
We got this on the Virtual Console first, and it was like, oh, this is the PAL version. Ew.
What's the difference besides? What's the difference besides the?
I do remember when I was old, console hunting back when I started kind of doing that. I do remember I got super lucky at the garage sale because it had a Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo that had like Sonic 1, 2, and the packing gates for the Super Nintendo were Super Metroid and World. So yeah. That was a good haul that day.
That version's weird. It runs slower, but they compensated by having Samus move faster, so there are some PAL exclusive speedrun tricks you can do, like skip the first boss.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Hey, Retro Arena, I see your highlighted comment. Thank you very much for tuning in. I'm happy to expose you to the Metroid series. Yeah, this is where it started with me, all the way back in 1994. I was there when the game first released. Just to go quickly into that, we can get back to Experiment and Pat in a second here. When Super Metroid first came out, my uncle was really quick to grab it. And I remember getting back home from school one day, and he was already on the living room couch reading the manual. Then the rest is history. I watched him play the game repeatedly, and I got a chance to play it for myself. And after that, I just became a fan. I fucking love this game to death. But go ahead, Experiment.
So PAL exclusive tricks that I know of is skip the first boss, and if you really want to do swag or you're just feeling stupid, you can go through the wreck ship backwards because the physics of underwater is slightly different. I know someone who did that on their first run blind. I didn't realise they went backwards. PAL version, no thank you. So I looked around on eBay about a year or two later. I was like, oh hey, that's like 30 quid, and it's fantastic condition in box. Mine.
Awesome. Jump on that shit when you can. What about you, Pat?
Well, I remember playing it on my Super Nintendo was my first exposure to it, but I remember at first not getting too huge onto it, because this was definitely still when I was, just dipping my toes into the Metroidvania genre, and I think I got straight up, like, caught in one section, I forget where, but I think it was not the wall, but I think it was I ran out of missiles or something like that, and there were no enemies in the area, so I think I soft locked at that point.
Kind of a Metroid 2 problem, yeah.
Yeah, so it wasn't until way later when I started playing more indie Metroidvanias that I was kind of like, okay, let me go back to Castlevania and Metroid now and see if I have a greater appreciation for them, and yeah, now I do at this point.
I accidentally traded this game for a copy of Mega Man X on Super Nintendo.
I mean, they're both good games, though.
Yeah, but which can't complain too much on that.
Yeah, but to be fair, which one costs more today?
Oh, true enough. But I don't know. I'm not gonna hate you too much for that because I love both games.
This was back in like 2001, so
sure.
This was like years ago. So this was back when Funkoland still had like Super Nintendo games. But I own this on the virtual consoles. Like
AM2P, another Metroid 2 problem. Well, I got to say that for
later. It'll be a running joke throughout this whole thing because we got to play Metroid 2 three times.
Yeah, we got 2 more times. We thought we were done after yesterday? Fuck no. We got 2 more times, baby.
I think I was saying it off stream, but we got the Metroid 2 trilogy that we got to play throughout all of this.
Ah yes, Metroid 2, mo Metroids, mo problems.
Jump backwards, please. Thank you. Am I gonna decapitate you? No missile drops, really. Selfish prick.
My health, my god.
Yes, this is 100%. All Metroid playthroughs for this celebration are going to be 100%. Although it's very possible I might 99% myself in this bitch. And it's always a fucking missile pack.
Were you able to finish it? Were you able to 100% yesterday, Metroid 2?
Yes, I was. It took a while, though.
Yeah.
I'm going to try Alcatraz like 2 more times, because normally I don't get this. Alright. Okay, there we go. Awesome. Second try.
Nice. The one I'm expecting is to maybe miss 1 or 2 collectibles by accident is maybe Fusion.
Yeah.
No
always a
cheat.
power
No,
bomb
this
that I miss every time in
this is a casual run. I say that after doing Alcatraz, but this is a casual run. Must be. I don't speedrun Super Metroid.
Hello, welcome to a casual San Francisco run of Super Metroid.
If you look to your left, you'll have the homeless man jerking it off.
Oh my.
As you do on Planet 7.
Why do you think the surface is so barren?
Yeah. Yeah, this includes the Prime games, guys. 100% everything. Including the Prime games. Prime games specifically are 100% items and 100% scan log. So we're going to be getting everything. I was like, it's going to be really fun with Prime 2. He lied to his fucking teeth.
Will this be included Hunters?
Yeah, yes, we're including Hunters as well.
How bad is Hunters to 100%?
I don't know. I've never done it.
We're gonna find out together.
Well, the question now is, do we torture ourselves and try and do this on the PC where we have to use the mouse to aim, or do we use your capture card 3DS?
I think we're just going to use my capture card.
Yeah, that sounds like the wisest decision.
Virtual Cosma, the problem with Prime 2 scans is that there are multiple scan logs for single targets. And
Well,
you have to be on top of that.
That's mostly for the bosses, though.
Yeah. I think I get
And I think it's... Which one's most likely going to get caught out by? Probably Quadraxis.
Quadraxis.
Seems to be
You
the
also
big one.
have to... I think it was the Spider Guardian. You
Yep.
have to
And
scan
then-
before you fight. Otherwise, you cannot get him. Ever.
You have to scan the second you immediately cross that door threshold.
Yeah.
Did they fix that in Trilogy, or is it still like that?
It's
have
still
no
like that.
idea.
That's intentional.
I never get mock ball on my first trial when I'm streaming myself.
The LP curse strikes again.
Yeah. But it's funny because I'm doing mock ball here to get super missiles early. We're still going to fight Spore Spawn.
You're not even going to get the
because-
super missiles backwards on that one?
No. Because I know, like, the thing is, like, you ignore Spore Spawn altogether. But, no, we're going to fight him. Got it. Hold on a second.
Oh boy, I can't wait to finally fight. Why is the planet shaking
Yeah,
violently?
absolutely not.
I'm in danger.
Ooh, nice
No
sandwich. Oh my god.
The joys of Nintendo not emulating the Super Nintendo soundtrack properly, so they just hook up a basic WAV player.
Oh, did you heard that too? Okay, I wasn't sure if it was me.
And they had to do it for
Yeah.
Donkey Kong Country 2, because for whatever reason they couldn't get sound emulation running for the Wii VC release.
Really?
So they just rigged up a basic WAV player.
Yeah, mock ball is one of those things that once I learned how to do, I can never not do it when I'm in Brinstar. It's something that I bring up all the damn time. I don't know what the fuck an intended route of Super Metroid is. Because I always do wall jumps, I always do mock ball. I don't know
think
how am I supposed to get these items as intended.
I think that was one of the things I really liked when Runaway Guys years ago. They did a run of Super Metroid where it was Emil's first time like playing through all the way. It's really interesting seeing somebody play Super Metroid not knowing any of the speedrun strats
and
like at all.
And honest to God, I don't mean that as a dig. Like, it's been
it's just
so
fascinating
long.
because I'm just so used to it at this point.
Because I'm using wall jumps to get things earlier than intended. I guess I can't say intended in quotes because the wall jump is a mechanic of this game. You know, they want you to use it for certain things. But then, you know, I think of Norfair and the wave beam, and it's like without wall jump, you have to use the grapple beam to get this on this Ripper. And it's like, but grapple beam's not for a while. And you want me to
Also, grapple beam just kind of sucks in general.
Was there ever like a proper like Nintendo Power strategy guide for Super Metroid?
Probably.
God, I don't know.
Because if it would be intended, that would probably be the most, I guess, the most logical way to do it.
Yeah.
Alright, fellow Nintendo Power dudes, let me show you this totally gnarly way to get the way free early, man.
Sorry, Jeff's doing the accent again.
I've gotta tell him, the 90s is over, man.
Would Super Metroid have the best wall jump? Yes. I would say just in terms of how it works and how it feels, yes. Zero Mission comes close.
Yeah, Zero Mission comes close. Fusion? Hell no.
No, Fusion's charge. Wall jump sucks.
I'm trying to remember, what was it like in AM2R?
Oh, it was good. It was just as good as Zero Mission.
Yeah, because I remember, because it's like, I love the utility of Super Metroid's wall jump, I just can never remember the timing in this game whatsoever for it.
I always loved as a kid how these enemies just fucking explode completely.
Yeah, multiple times at that. Like, what's detonating?
See, that's always to me the sign of really good Metroidvania. How much do the enemies just explode in a blaze of glory?
Symphony Knight still does it best, though. Symphony Knight, everything just explodes for no fucking reason.
And it's amazing.
Yeah, and it's absolutely amazing.
Metal Slug's a good contender for that type of thing.
Oh, yes.
yeah.
High blood pressure? Goddamn.
But the other thing that I was thinking about with the intro of this game, you know how Universal, they now have the Nintendo Park at this point, because we were discussing between friends, because Universal has Halloween Horror Nights, and sometimes they let the other IPs get involved in it, sometimes not, and we were just thinking of, like, what would they do for Nintendo, and, like, the obvious ones that came up with, like, maybe Luigi's Mansion or stuff like that. If they wanted to go hardcore for a horror-themed house, like, I was thinking you could totally do one on the beginning of Super Metroid, with, like, you know, the entire abandoned facility, like, all wrecked up and shit as a house. I would love that.
That would be amazing.
It depends, because if I recall, if it's not a property they don't own, they rarely do it. Because I remember they had some problems with a Marvel one for Halloween.
The problems that they had with the Marvel one was they basically made their own story where it was like the villains won kind of deal. But the big thing they had with the Carnage House was that they had a lot of dismembered superheroes throughout that Marvel did not approve of kind of deal.
Oh, boy. Yeah.
It's like, I think now at this point they have to make sure, like, go through all of the approval process if they do it kind of deal.
Oh, thank you, Super Saiyan Jacob. I appreciate it. I'm assuming GLHF is good luck, have fun. Because I see that abbreviated every once in a while, and I don't remember what that means. Like, gloof.
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 Good luck, Hail Fonzie.
Good luck.
Wait a sec.
Not biased at all.
Wait a minute. Have luck, good fun. Wow. Oh, I do that a lot. Where I just done more for the middle of a fucking wall jump. Because the funny thing about wall jumping is that once you're in a wall jump, you only have to press down once for Samus to roll. Yeah, there we go. I almost did it again. Good luck, help Luigi.
Good lord, he needs help.
God loves happy feet. Wombo combo.
Wombo combo.
Yeah, I also said wombo combo.
That is true. Nintendo did say Luigi is okay.
I am looking forward to the Super Nintendo Land. It's opening up in Hollywood pretty soon. Well, soon, air quotes.
Yeah.
Like, how soon are we talking in air quotes?
2 to 3 years is the expected time.
Okay, yeah, that's not terrible, I guess.
For theme parks, no.
No, for a theme, yeah, for a theme park, it's not bad at all.
At least not Disney, where it takes like 7 years for them to add anything kind of deal once a plan starts.
This is why I love the wall jump, because we get Spazer early. And like just having this beam this early is really fucking empowering. Oh, I know where I'm going, Anthem. The issue is dealing with stream anxiety and getting every item.
Yeah.
Because it's very I'm serious. We can very much see 99% tonight.
He's like, what'd you miss? A missile from the beginning.
It's good. Yeah, it'll be a missile from the. No, it'll be a missile from the wreck ship.
Yep.
And this is why, when you're in the wreck power ship, you power bomb that central corridor multiple bloody times, just in case. I don't care if it wastes 7 minutes, honey, you're just gonna have to wait. Hoi.
Very precise. Oh, I mean, you're supposed to wait until you get high jump, which is a very small detour, because it's literally one of the first rooms you run into in Norfair.
It's like 30 seconds. Tops.
Yeah, but, you know, it's like, I'm already here. Let's just get it out.
Okay.
Hey, Trev.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, Trev, how's it going, man? Trev, what's your experience with Super?
More than 2, I could say that. Let's see. When I was babby, I got a Super Nintendo and a bunch of games handy down. Super Metroid was one of them, and I didn't understand it, but I thought it was really cool because she had a gun for an arm.
Hell yeah.
And then when I was older, my sister's husband was playing it and got to the final boss, and I'm like, oh, this game's way cooler than I thought.
I want to do that.
Yeah, pretty much. And then I tried it for myself, understanding what the game is, and I'm like, I love this.
Hi, Crane. How's it going, buddy?
Hey,
I
didn't
remember isn't this Crane's like last appearance in the entire franchise?
No, he appears in Zero Mission.
chronologically,
Canonically, yeah.
Excuse me, Crane.
Makes me sad.
supposed
I
to-
like Crane.
Oh, you piece of shit. I heard that roar. 1 second.
No, this is not the Smash Brothers stage. What the hell?
Yeah, where's all the metal Samuses?
I think the first time I beat Super Metroid was when it came out on the Wii Virtual Console.
Oh man, when this dropped on the Virtual Console, I was giddy as shit. And I don't know why. It sounds strange for me saying that because it's not like I didn't stop playing this game on the emulation scene. But like whenever I see Super Metroid re-release, I get giddy. That's more ways of people getting to experience the game,
Yeah.
no matter what their first Nintendo console might be.
I'm trying to think. What is like I guess on that tangent, what do you guys say is a game that doesn't matter when it gets re-released, you buy it anyway?
Super Metroid is one of those.
Super Metroid, Mega Man X.
Oh yeah, that too.
Symphony of the Night's definitely one.
Oh yeah, Symphony of the Night as well.
I lost count how many times I've bought Symphony of the Night now.
Wonderful.
I see All Stars, I buy All Stars.
For a while, Sonic Adventure.
Yeah, that too. Sonic 1.
But then all the ports of Sonic Adventure just kept getting worse and worse as it went on.
Yeah, but it's like, but now it's kind of like a fun little experiment. You want to see how much it's fucking mangled by the time you get to like 2030.
Oh, here we go.
If
Okay.
we're counting multiple games, I have to say Metal Gear Solid 2. I've lost count how many times.
Oh,
I've
okay, absolutely. Oh, what were you saying,
I
Trey?
mean, that's fair. No, so, when before I tried playing the game for myself, I booted it up on my sister's Super Nintendo, which had all of their saves on it, and they had like all the save slots filled. And I'm just like, I'm gonna load up one of those saves and just play. I was really young. Let me just get that out of the way.
Okay.
And then like I tried to scoot back with the controller to sit on the couch, and I yanked the Super Nintendo, like the console forward.
Oh.
And like the screen just turned into a glitchy mess. I turned it back on. Cartridge was fine. Everything worked. All the save data was gone.
Oh.
Yeah, that sounds about right. But
I mean, they weren't upset. Like, my sister's husband plays this game like 5 times a year.
Why did I
Like,
unroll?
to this day still.
they weren't upset. They just brutally
Yeah, they're
murdered
like,
me.
well, I guess I have to play it again.
Oh
alright,
no!
honey, give me 2 hours.
I think one of the games for me of getting re-released is also Star Fox 64. I just always get really giddy. It's like, well, thought it's been 2 more hours playing this all the way through
How many
again.
times has that been re-released? I thought that hasn't been re-released.
Well, it's been re-released technically 2 times through Virtual Console.
Oh,
I forget if it was on the Wii U one.
It's on the Wii U.
Which one?
It's on the Wii U.
Yeah, the regular Wii U Virtual Console, and
It
then
is.
And then the 3DS remake.
Yeah, I think Star Fox 64 was one of the first N64 Wii U BC games.
Yeah, it was. It's also one of the interesting ones because it ran with like the original version of the Virtual Console version, like ran with no frame rate issues or anything. But then they did an update to try and mimic the slowdown of the N64. But the thing it was, now that actually effed with the how it like tracks for like charging shots and stuff like that, so you actually don't get the point bonus for the explosion of the.
That sucks.
Yeah, so Virtual Console version is
messing-
actually the hardest version of Star Fox 64 to expert.
Sounds like they tried to mess with the RDB cycle counter rate and fucked it.
Do you not have high jump yet?
No, not yet.
Oh shit. Okay.
I'm one of those weirdos that prefers doing this about high jump.
No, I need high jump.
Just, I don't know, for some of it, I just prefer the default jump, because in some places it's a detriment.
Fair, yeah. Like, if you're using the wall jump all over the place, it really doesn't matter.
I haven't even tried fighting Craig without
Just like Craig.
Johnny, you're using the CRT filter, right?
Yeah, CRT filter. I'm playing this on the Switch. For some that are asking, no, I'm not playing this on OG hardware. I'm playing this on the Switch with the CRT filter, which is really good. I like the CRT filter of this.
I was gonna ask, why is it blurry?
Yeah, because I'm a curmudgeon, old fuck.
Come on, John. We all know the real raw pixel look is the way to go.
See, it's like for me, it's like that. Unfortunately, it's just the better one for a lot of the collections. I like it where there's a very, very faint amount of smoothing kind of deal.
Oh
Yeah.
shit, be right back.
Oh,
Okay.
I think the Pixel
the
Police
pizza
found
rolls
it.
already, yeah. Blend the dither. Better than HQTX. I think I know which one that is, Triforce, and I don't like it either.
it's
Yeah,
the one
it's
that's all
that one that
smudgy.
turns-
Yeah, okay, yeah, it's the one that's
Correct.
like you got semen in your eye, right?
All right.
That's what it does to the quality of the
Yeah,
game,
yeah.
guys.
Just rub semen all over the face.
Oh god, it's everywhere!
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can see them swimming.
I'm one of the few folks in my community that prefers the composite look over RGB, even though I know RGB is technically the best.
It's the native signal.
Yeah. It's just something that I'm used to. I've grown up with composite signal, like majority of my childhood, so it's just what I'm used to seeing.
To me,
Oh
it
boy,
depends.
you're gonna
To
look
me, it
something
depends
I've
on the
got
game.
cooked up for next month then.
Oh wait, hold on, I gotta kill that fucking douche.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, he's just minding his own business and shit. And I was like, you have to die because the security protocol won't let me leave until you do.
It depends which version of the Genesis you've got, and then which motherboard revision, which differentiates whether you get good composite video or garbage composite video. Like some of it on some of the early models might look fine, but then the later model ones, it looks like someone vomited a rainbow all over the screen. And then you
When
get
the
long
cum
dudes.
hits your eyes like a big creamy pie.
Pizza pie.
That's a
That's a
HQ2X. Good shit, Punisher. Oh. So Xbox 360 on a CRT, I did for a time. Because I shared
yeah.
this same TV on the Wii and PS3.
That's how me and my friends. That's how me and my friends beat Dead Rising with its tiny ass fucking text.
Oh god.
I think the 360 was the last system I ever played when I still had a black and white TV.
Black and white TV.
Yeah, I still have one.
Can you get like a black and white telly and like fucking play PSY on it?
If you get a HDMI to RF and composite adapter, then yeah.
Oh man, I would love to see that.
I've managed to run PS4 on an N64 technically. The beauty of the Nintendo 64 capture cartridge.
If it wasn't so heavy, I used to have a big CRT that I played all my systems on, kind of deal, before I got my first widescreen TV. I wish I still had that nowadays with hindsight, but the downside was it was a heavy motherfucker.
Yeah, I definitely did say telly. I don't know. I like the word telly.
It's just
Speaking of, like-
short slang
speaking of,
for
like,
TV,
CRTs,
'cause
Oh, what were you saying,
it's
Fonz?
nice
I just reminiscing of CRTs. I remember trying to beat Metal Gear Solid 4 on the fucking CRT TV.
Oh.
how many hours did you get lost in Act 3?
Well, wait, hold on. I didn't get lost in Act 3, thankfully. I think the longest. Oh wait, Act 3 is the London. Yeah, no, yeah, fuck that level.
It's the European level.
Yeah, we have to follow the guy non-stop, or else like, nope, you can't continue.
Yeah,
Not at all.
Gotta follow that dude while you have to avoid the totally not Inspector Gadget.
Yep.
Yeah, the last system that I had a CRT for was the Wii, or at least that generation. I say actually, it's more accurate to say that generation was the last
Yeah,
time I
'cause
had
I
a CRT.
still used
By that
it for
time, I
a
had
while on my
widescreen.
PS3.
Yeah. God, I remember like one of the last CRTs that I had for the Wii was one that I bought for myself using my own money that I had for my job, and it fell over the day after,
Ah,
and I absolutely fucking crushed it. Like, God damn it!
I remember back in the late 90s, we got this huge, maybe 32-inch CRT TV. Picture quality was told it was great and everything. We hooked it up. We turned it on once, it exploded, and it never worked.
Oh, I hate when that happens.
It's just, you motherfucker. Back to the black and white one we go, I guess. Along with the weird 1960s Batman sticker on it for whatever reason.
There we go.
If I have a fun story about not destroying the TV, but like trying to get my Dreamcast working with the TV. I accidentally broke my parents' phone trying to connect my Dreamcast to the internet at the time.
Ow.
Because the landline didn't go that far. So I tried to unplug it from the back. Nope, just accidentally just destroyed the old telephone. I'm like, all right, cool.
Oh, but now you can't get that cool Chow DLC in Sonic Adventure 2.
I think it was trying to play Quake or something.
Zack Attack is asking what CRT stands for.
Code RayTube.
Can you spell that?
Don't need to. Retro Rain that did it for me.
Oh, there you go. Thank you. Retro.
CHODA.
Yeah, the one that you see behind me, well, you can't see it from here, I don't think, is I recently bought that from Ben about a couple months ago, and I have my Genesis and my Super Nintendo hooked up to it. And my PS2, because PS2 looked really fucking good with CRTs.
oh yes.
Especially component CRTs. They look so good.
I don't know if I have a component. No, I think it might be, actually, because it's a Philips.
Does it have the six? Yeah, does it have 6 prongs on the back?
I have to take a look, because I haven't turned it around since. No, you can't watch hentai on your Dreamcast.
Oh no.
And I say, says you.
I mean, joke's on you. We've already got a media player. Oh, seriously, the Dreamcast does have one.
Play AM2R on the Dreamcast was fun. You can do that.
Imagine it got a port.
I mean, seeing how much of a Dreamcast is it's a homebrew powerhouse. Yeah, I believe it.
Well, good tool chain, easy access, relatively powerful for what it was at the time. Not the one with the most brute force, but certainly had its fair share of bells and whistles.
Yeah, there you are. I can always forget what the damn spikes are. Alright, now this is one of my first choking points because it's one of the first octopuses, I like to call it, in terms of level design, where it's here. And it's because Crocomire is also a boss I think you can just completely skip knowing your route. You don't have to in like any percent, but...
in any percent, you don't need it. If it's 100%, you can't avoid him.
Yeah, you can't avoid him because he has the E-Tank near him as well.
And the only way to get to the grapple beam.
Yeah. But there are 2 ways to get the Crocomire, and it's remembering, like, which route is more efficient for your routing is what I always get hung up on. Because normally I just approach Crocomire from the top. I don't use the speed run. I don't use the speed booster route. Let's put it that way. Because I already have Wave Beam, which means I can get past that gate. That normally seals a way out. Quagmire, yeah. The Dreamcast didn't die. It volunteered itself for tribute. I don't know. How about that one?
I mean, it's still getting new games.
True enough, yes. This is a refill room, I believe.
Okay, it's mostly shmups and maybe
Yeah,
a visual
it's
novel
refill.
or a platformer, but it's still getting one.
Hey, don't. Shmups are great.
I think it depends on the shmup, but I am inclined to agree.
Yeah, I know some nutters were trying to port Snatcher to it, but I don't know if that ever came to
I
fruition.
don't need to head down there because that leads me back up to the speed booster route. And there's no items down there, so we're gonna head
Tends to
left.
get a lot of cross homebrew games with the Neo Geo library.
Yeah, I know the Atomic Wave library is now mostly compatible with Dreamcast now.
It's because our Thomas Waves were literally just Dreamcasts with a different media.
Mhm.
That's
Oh,
why the Atomic
Crocomire,
Wave
back
was
when
made, was
Nintendo had
because,
balls.
oh right, our Dreamcast is kind of dead. We've got all these excess stock units. Want to do anything with them? Suppose we can make an arcade unit with them. You know, swap the disc for
Maybe.
a cartridge slot.
Maybe.
I mean, didn't Sega kept using the GD-ROM for like what till Xbox, right?
Till
I
Xbox
know that you-
360 era.
Yeah.
We got it down now. 'cause-
Hell, the Nintendo Triforce still use GD-ROMs. F-Zero AX is one of them.
Mhm.
God damn, dude, take a bath. Sweaty your ass out of here.
Are we in the wrong?
Well, it ain't my fault he's not taking the bath since
Wow,
the last
good
stage of the
whiff.
dinosaurs. Oh, what the? Hey! Here's what I find. We'll get your ass back there. God,
Hurry
I
up,
can see all
hurry
the
up and
local
die and
sites.
make it to Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, Crocomire.
Oh, that's right. His bones are there. His bones are there. And oddly enough, Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance.
What?
Yeah, the second GBA game. There are bone patterns you can find that are the shape of Crocomire's skull. And people were thinking that was an intentional Super Metroid reference. What the fuck? You... Did you just... Did you shoot me out?
Major lock.
Wow, this is the longest I've seen Crocomire.
Yeah,
live.
holy shit.
Alright.
I never seen him do that whole thing where he opened and immediately closed his mouth back up.
Oh, we nearly got missiles, that's well.
Yeah, we got Charge Beam though.
There you go,
Holy
Bishop.
fuck, Croco, die!
Crocos, Martin.
It was like,
Croco's modern life.
it was like I heard you were talking shit. Let me last a bit longer than usual.
Delicious.
How morbid for a Super Nintendo game.
Did someone
know.
not see Splatterhouse?
Was Splatterhouse on Super Nintendo?
I think it was on Super Nintendo and PC Engine.
Because I remember on
It
PC
was
Engine.
Mega Drive.
Okay.
Save us the Zerobots.
How did skeletons get from one side to the other?
I don't know, man. That's determination right there. This is what Undertale's talking about, baby. God, though, like I know people are have a pointing attention against the floaty jump and all that, but man, I love the fucking running speed of Samus in this game. Like it is
Like,
so exhilarating.
The running speed's great. I just wish it wasn't a button.
Yeah, true enough.
Do you
Maybe
do you
just a
switch the,
toggle, you know?
do you switch the
Yeah.
buttons or do you keep it default?
No, I switch buttons.
switched it.
Fuck the default control scheme. You know, me wonders if Dry Bowser took some inspiration from Crocomire. No, I don't. Wait, no, because Dry Bowser, yeah, is after Crocomire, I guess.
It's like a decade.
Yeah, like a decade or a decade and a half.
To be fair, Dry Bowser's determination is something else because he starts driving carts.
No, I don't think it's determination with Dry Bowser. I think it's literally magic. Oh, this is my
So
jam, and he comes
hyper-
back to life.
And now his eulogy Super Mario Kart music plays. Oh shit, that's my jam!
You hear
No,
this?
no, no! Jam! And then Bowser Jr.'s like, but I fucking mourned for you.
Mom, son, go-karts!
Well, son, you just don't know the true power of freeform jazz. And then the music from the MK8 just starts playing.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if I get hurt by the enemy first. Oh my god, am I gonna make that? Ooh! Okay.
I think you made it.
Yeah, I think I made it, yeah.
I can never get the aerial shine spark down in this game.
Is Balan Wonderworld already $20?
Yeah.
Damn, that was fast.
Now, call us when that 0 and 2 swap positions and I knew taking
Oh, it's $15 on Steam. Hmm.
Oh.
I don't know. Is it worth that price? Discuss. We don't need to head that way anymore. No, it doesn't matter because there's no items around here.
You could go buy an indie game that probably deserves that money more. For
Oh, you know what? Good point. Good
yeah,
point.
You know what, you can get some good Switch indie games like Say No More.
Yeah, put that money towards something else. Like, don't buy it for a fucking meme. I mean, you do whatever what you want with your money, but like if you want it for a legitimately good time, then
If you want to spend the exact cheaper money than that, Resident Evil 7 is $9 on Steam right now.
damn.
Oh, did you hear about Resident Evil Village?
Oh, what about it?
Oh, about the Digital Foundry.
The fact that, they just took out the DRM and suddenly the PC version runs a fuck ton better.
Really?
Because Capcom's own DRM on top of the Denuvo just shits the performance to utter
Oh,
stuttering
okay,
mess.
maybe that's why my thing wasn't running so well.
Yeah, because of the DRM. If I find the crack, I can always try and rig you up.
I did double dip on Village. I got it on PS5 and PC. Just for mouse and keyboard.
And now we can get mods like Barney. Okay, I guess they really don't like fucking Barney, whoever that was. It's understandable.
I think that was Matt. They just don't like being called a boulder punching asshole on PC.
There's nothing on the right, so yeah, we're gonna continue going. I think that's a save room, so just gonna keep going left. I'm just going off muscle memory, so I hope I'm right. Yeah, the things that have not aged the most in terms of interface is like switching items and other shit. It just doesn't feel really good. Like Fusion, consolidating everything to like the shoulder button was like the best thing that game ever did.
Yeah.
Well, to be fair, in those ones you also don't have a grapple theme, so.
Yeah, that's true. That too.
Hey, Matt.
Hey guys.
Oh yeah, man, how's it going? I didn't even hear the ping because I have it on streamer mode. So.
Well, that's just it though. It's like I came in the chat briefly and then I walked right out when I realized, oh shit, my sound's not working right.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
let's.
Finally, it took so long to get that damn spring on the lid.
Okay,
It's like one huge spring lid, one huge spring right at the back of the Dreamcast sort of lid. It is such a ball ache to get it on into place.
Get the power bomb in Creed.
And hello to the chat.
I can't
Okay.
believe Sonic Adventure 1 is almost a $50 game on eBay.
On
It'll
Dreamcast?
keep going up and
Yep,
up
on
and
Dreamcast.
up.
Jesus.
Well, I mean, if you had to get one version.
Yeah,
mean,
seriously.
Yeah, get it on PC and just mod the
Okay, yeah.
Get the-
Fair point. Fair point.
Mod this. I just want to play the game.
Fair enough. Ever been shocked by a Saturn? Surprisingly, yes.
Not a Saturn, no. I want to say
I've been shocked by electric boxes.
I've been shocked by the RF box on Nintendo and a Super Nintendo.
I have been thrown clear across the room by an electrical outlet once.
Same. Well, in my case, it was because my customer decided, hey, I got shitty electricity. Why is my internet not working?
Wait, clear
I
across
found
the
out.
room? How long are we talking here?
That was like, what, 26 years ago at this point, maybe?
No, but I mean like the distance.
The distance?
Yeah.
Let me see. Based on...
Are we talking about an outlet doing fucking force lightning on your ass? Like, what does that mean?
It basically had enough force in it to chuck us from, I'd say, maybe 3 to 4 meters to the clear up side of the room.
God damn! I thought it was
Jesus.
like I thought it was just one of those electrical rooms from Metal Gear 1.
Nah, pins were faulty on it. So I was like, alright, I'll open it up and see how I can fix it. And I told someone to turn the friggin' mains off. They didn't turn the friggin' mains off. And so I got chucked halfway across the bloody room.
I kind of, if Ben were here, I know he would be playing the Ren and Stimpy song. Don't whiz on the electric fence.
And
I need that. I would love that for a soundboard.
Alright, this is 100%, so I do have to get the most useless item in the game.
The screw attack?
No, Screw Attack's amazing. Who said that? Shut that guy up. Take him out.
All right, time to get back.
Bring it, bitch.
Yeah, you're right.
Every time I hear Screw
we
Attack,
gotta-
I just have memories of that old website.
We have to get...
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
speaking of, guess who entered my Twitch whispers?
Oh boy.
Is it our good boy Craig?
Yeah, Stuttering Craig.
Really?
He sent me a Twitch whisper because he hasn't used Twitter. So it's
Smart
like, hey,
man.
fair.
Smart man.
He noticed that the audience of his stuff and my stuff are kind of intertwined, so he was asking if he wants to collaborate with something, and I responded back. I haven't gotten any word back because he sent me that whisper on Saturday. And I'm not
And I
used to
just saw it
reading.
yesterday,
I'm
and
not
I'm like,
used to. No, I just saw it today. And I'm not used to getting like DMs on whispers that isn't "Why'd you ban me?" You know. So
It was so Craig asking why you banned
Yeah.
me.
why'd you ban me, bro?
Like, I'm sorry we banned you as a G1 all those years ago. Come on.
Yeah. You gotta let it go, baby.
Thinking you want Bammy? No.
I met Craig at Evo years ago.
I'm sorry to say this, but I actually don't know the guy.
No, that's just fair.
Yeah.
I only really know him from the old Screw Attack content kind of deal. So.
The only way to use grapple. Damn it.
Uh,
Yeah, it's like I used to
That's
be better
why
with
you
that.
use it the right way, boys and girls.
Yeah.
Which is not using it.
Yeah, there we go.
Okay, so this is a Connexent processor. This was made in Mexico, even though the whole thing was made in Japan. Alright, seems legit. Alright, so you are a... Let me get your ID number. So
You got
I
a
know
toy that instead of like made in Taiwan, it says sold in Taiwan. It's like, all right, how is this relevant?
Made in Serbia.
Oh.
Well, I wasn't expecting that.
This has a sticker. This is like
You got
one.
a clock.
Look, it says
Like-
right here.
The clock
Sega
for
19
Serbia, and it counts down instead of like going up and
Yeah, it says right here. Copyright Sega 1999, made in Japan, but the chip there says Mexico.
What the
And it's got a
fuck?
date of the 3rd week of the year 2000.
What's the Dreamcast?
One of these Dreamcast modem adapters.
Oh, that could have just been like a case of like you get it's made with like various parts from different areas, so it all does the same. Like you see it in TVs often enough,
Yeah.
where like if you have like even if you have like a Samsung TV, they may use like a Vizio bulb or something like that. So there's like various components that go into a TV from actually various third parties and first parties alike, which is why like Comcast has so many codes for remote controls, because we got to figure out which fucking configuration is your TV made up of, so that we can actually get you paired up.
Now look at the Dreamcast motherboard when the HDMI modded it. It's like the 3rd week of 2000 was
Goddamn.
when it was made. Some of the parts date back to January or September 1999.
I don't know, Sam doesn't like this.
Like that asshole plant from the from that forest in 7.
Oh, yeah, from the Ancient Forest?
Yeah.
Sir, I don't buy anything else but American. That's made in Mexico. Oh, damn it.
The manga dilemma.
Yeah.
What would you rather have a remake of, Chrono Trigger or Persona 3? Chrono Trigger. And I say this as somebody who plays Mega 10 over Chrono Trigger. Give me the Chrono Trigger remaster we all need and love.
I mean, give us a good remaster. So long as it doesn't have the fucking Lost Sanctuary in it, thank you.
Wait, what?
The Lost Sanctum from the DS version. Do you like backtracking?
Oh, yeah, that dungeon was not really good.
It's also garbage.
And you just fight a power swap with Lavos at the end. I think it was called like the Dream Devourer or some other shit.
Yeah, it's to try and like hook it up to Chrono Cross. It really
Yeah,
doesn't-
it was just a game's attempt. It was just the
It was an attempt to tie it to Chrono Cross, as you said, and it didn't do it very well. But
Yeah.
at the same time, I still want Chrono Trigger. Damn it!
Yeah. I
Give me-
absolutely
give me-
agree.
Even if it's just me going to the first force in the game to listen to that track again, I'll fucking do it. God, that game soundtrack was fucking incredible.
Jimmy RCG, John, any advice for a new Sega Saturn owner? Yeah, get an action replay and play some good games.
Yeah.
New Sega Saturn owner. Well, son, step into my office.
Save up money. Save up money for tip number 1: save up some money to buy a just like a IDE drive, and then just call it a day.
Not even that. Get yourself a mode.
Yeah, that's what it was called. Yeah.
It's like $180. It sounds expensive.
Damn.
Well,
It is
what you
expensive.
do-
It's $180 fucking dollars.
I mean, that's without import fees, but you can either slap an SSD in there, an SD card, a USB drive, and it's just plug and play.
Pretty much, it's not even a Saturn anymore at that point.
Look, to be fair,
It's just called emulator.
to be fair, 180 for a Dreamcast. That's like what, 2 games that are actually decent.
For the Saturn, it is, yeah.
Yeah. Like unless you're only gonna play like Daytona USA or Sega Rally Championship, like that's
If
it.
you want to keep your physical disk drive and you still want to do the whole ISO thing, find a Satiator. That's just a plug and play cartridge thing in the back of the system.
That was
What
the
if
one
I
that was
don't want to do that?
What else? Sega Saturn Kai
You're ready
cartridge.
to
which
spend a
is-
lot of money.
Dude,
The other
you're
thing-
telling me about like this $200 process, and I'm just hearing just emulate a dumbass. So why am I not just booting up?
Because people like the authentic feeling of playing it on a TV. That sort of thing, you know.
That doesn't really work for. I mean,
Talk to every single fucking retro junkie on the planet. you
It's
know,
like,
that's kind of
bad.
I think it was for me. I thought I was like that, and then I got a Retron 5, and then I realized, like,
no, I can't. I don't like emulator consoles.
like, yeah. See, I got a Retron 5, and then I kind of like immediately regretted it after.
If you, I wouldn't get the Action Replay cartridge for the Saturn. Get the pseudo Saturn Kai instead. It's the same thing, but it's a plug and play mod chip.
That sounded like fucking. I don't know why you said Saturn Kai. My brain, the analogy my brain made was like Dragon Ball Z Kai.
Yeah, Dreamcast. Saturn without the filler.
Saturn without the stoller.
Wait a minute, this isn't Namek.
You're not authorized to jump in the exit, Samus.
I'm thinking though, like Saturn didn't really have much filler games other than like the couple sports games they did.
I was like,
Saturn
yeah,
didn't
but,
have much games to begin with.
but
Yeah,
like
that's
every
what-
console has the filler sports arc though.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, that's all I view as sports. Like simulated sports games is just a console's filler arc.
If it isn't visual novels.
To be fair, that's more of a Japan problem, not a America problem.
Oh, that's totally an American problem.
The amount of visual novels that came out on the freaking Dreamcast years after it's dead in Japan is insane.
Well, that's because aside from the piracy, what else? There was something else you really could do with the Dreamcast that made it really shine. Unique to it. I mean, well, I guess it would be the piracy, really. But
Experiment would know all that, yeah.
Let me think. You've got the recent Thomas Wave ports to run natively on the Dreamcast.
So what do those do?
Those were arcade games from the late 90s to the mid 2000s.
Oh, okay.
So you're looking at
It's
games
not like
like
a port, it is literally the same data, just converted to run on the Dreamcast. So it's
games
pretty much
include
arcade perfect.
pretty good games included like Metal Slug 6, King of Fighters 11.
Dolphin Blue.
Yeah, that one's a good one.
The other thing
Jason,
is-
why are you about to fucking cry? What's going on, dude? You alright?
The other thing is the Dreamcast is
Do you
a
wanna talk about it?
platform. So if you know basic C code, just grab Callistos.
so let's say we don't know C code.
Do you know Risk Assembly?
Risk assembly. Let's see. That was in my past life as a cybersecurity student. Nope, not anymore.
Past life. I've lived many lives. As he's climbing a ladder.
Right?
What a thrill.
Other than that, you
Not that ladder.
tools you can boot in. I gave my Dreamcast a fully custom OS that I partially designed myself because the defaults were ugly.
How sweet of you. I was asked to give my Dreamcast away and I said, fuck that.
You can make it into a media player. Not the best, but you can do it.
Oh, I don't want to do that.
so-
For that. Then I can't play my Dreamcast games.
It can play some emulations, but this is early 2000s. It's shit. Like Sega didn't exactly do much better. Sega Smash Pack Volume 1, yikes.
Oh god.
Pretty much
please
Sega's
no.
freaking corporate.
Oh, did
That's
you-
pretty much Sega's corporate
That
policy
was
back then in a nutshell.
experiment
Sega
when
Saturn.
I bought my Dreamcast from
Armada,
like
actually.
the Goodwill. That was the pack-in title for my Dreamcast.
Did you see the video I posted of Sonic 1's sound quality in that?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Smash Pack was so
I went to
notched
Sonic
away
1,
from an
played
energy
it, and I was
tank.
just like, what the hell is this?
No, because Matt, there's a 4-block pit there that's hidden,
Yeah.
and I never remember where to jump precisely, and the fact that I didn't need to wall jump at all caught me off guard.
Oh wow,
At the save room.
there it is.
Again. Right.
I love the Dreamcast. It has my personal favorite version of Resident Evil 2.
Oh,
This is
Dreamcast
the
version?
battle
Never,
game, right? Or the
never,
director's cut version?
never played Dreamcast RE2.
It has like a battle game and like it's kind of like a director's cut kind of thing.
Wasn't
It-
the GameCube version just based off it?
No.
Yeah, but
No, I think the GameCube's based off PS1 or the PC version, isn't it?
well,
Yes.
the Dreamcast version and the PC version are pretty much exactly the same. The quality of life on the Dreamcast is that you can see the your health.
Oh, on the
on the
VMU,
VMU.
right. That's pretty
You
nifty.
could do that, but there was also like a battle game that I had with it.
I think that was just from the N64 version.
No, the N64 version didn't have that. I think
No, N64 version did have a battle mode.
Didn't the Dreamcast version? of
64
3
version had
have-
it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 64 had Extreme Battle. Yeah.
And I think, as Santiago says, I think the Dreamcast version of Resident Evil 3 had a shit ton of costumes that were exclusive.
Literally, you punt it, and then like Jill has like 6 to select right from the start.
No. It was introduced in the late 1998 DualShock re-release on other, and it did appear on all other versions of the game except the N64 port.
Oh damn.
Yeah, because I think it was just they had to cut that in order to make it work.
Yeah, because the
64,
N64, while holding true to cartridges and trying to avoid load times, ultimately held together a lot of games with Spit and Hope.
I mean, the N64 port of Resident Evil 2 is surprisingly impressive for what it is.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, I'm not gonna deny that it ain't.
The Yamaha XG, the only sound chip I can think that was used in the Dreamcast was Ica, which is literally the exact same CPU as the Game Boy Advance. So that
Boy,
must
am
be
I grateful
shocking.
my ankles aren't gonna hurt after that fall.
Fly with me, bird. Away. That's a shame. The bird can't escape with you. It always bangs on an invisible ceiling.
Give it about another hour or two.
Why?
So you can cook it.
No, I don't think you would. Wait, is the bird the Itakun or is it a Dracora?
I
don't know,
think
can
it's
you eat
the
it?
core. I think Etakun's the little furry
Oh, the
things.
little monkey things. Yeah.
Does it go well with ketchup?
I don't know. Is there space ketchup?
Triforce. Well, also because if you played it with the expansion pack, was the biggest problem. You were better off playing it without the expansion pack.
Oh, the jumper pack, which literally is just a terminus for the memory bus,
Yeah.
and it won't boot up unless that thing's in there. Well, the
Yeah, but like,
expansion pack.
but with the expansion pack, RE2 kept jumping to 240p and 480i a lot.
Ah, yes.
I see.
I think the only upscaler that would probably do that right these days is the Retro Tink 5. Just because that switch is instantaneous. On a OSSC or a FrameMeister, have fun. The only other thing I think the Dreamcast had that barely got used was the memory management unit. You had to build the your game with Windows CE to get that
Yeah.
feature.
Tank first.
Oh no, wait, I mean the Dragon SDK, that's it.
Yeah. Which RE2 was based off because it had the CE logo on it.
Yeah, that it was built with the Dragon SDK then.
Nowadays, RE2 and R3 are probably best on the GameCube since they are upscaled backgrounds and FMVs. Cutscenes are skippable by default, and codes to skip door transitions. Oh, there are actual built-in codes to skip door transitions in the GameCube version? That's pretty interesting.
I imagine it's more
Depends
action
upon.
replay
I
or
mean,
Gecko.
yeah. You know what? They actually had the technology to do that for like months. I know you didn't bring it up in your Resident Evil review, but in the Deadly Silence port, you actually
Right.
had full means to cut to skip the door transitions.
Yeah.
Ironically, they were going to take them out of the original, but then they got feedback upon testing because where the fans were asking, "Where's the doors?"
Yeah. Yeah,
Sort of
I
like
think I
how
mentioned
you-
that in the Braid Scratch commentary of it a couple of years ago. It's always a neat little factoid.
Because
It's like you take it away, and then it's like, where'd it go? We miss it.
What dub did Deadly Silence have?
door skips are action replay codes. Alright,
Oh,
so
what
yeah,
now?
you do need action replay or gecko.
What was
What
that
a-
question?
What dub did Deadly Silence have on DS? Did it have the Jill Sandwich dub, or did it have the updated?
No, it was
the
it was
Jill
PS.
Sandwich
It was PS1.
Awesome.
It was probably PS1.
PS1 with subtitles.
compressed audio, basically.
Yeah.
I could take the loss of compressed audio. The trade-off being that it also didn't have because if I remember correctly, it didn't use the DualShock OST from the original Resident Evil 1, so it used the. I mean, let me rephrase that. It used the original Resident Evil 1 OST. It didn't use the DualShock, so no Charlie Brown's parents having sex in the basement for you.
Well, I know what I'm going to call that from now on. Thank you. Boring.
This is really tight, but I've done it before.
Oh, you're trying to do this. Oh, I hate trying to do this during the Link to
Shut
the
up there.
Past Super Metroid randomizer.
You're supposed to wait until Gravity Suit to do this.
Fuck that.
If
but
I ever have a house,
can just make it. I'm gonna try again. Oh, what were we
if
saying?
I ever have a house with a basement, I am definitely gonna play that in the basement.
Yeah, there we go.
You're gonna play Charlie Brown's parents having sex in the basement? Why would you want to do
Hey,
that?
nice.
It's not called the fuck dungeon for a reason.
Is that what you're
I want to go into a
sign
haunted
is?
mansion that just has that playing in the kitchen. And I'll smile, and they'll see me in the security cam. That guy gets it.
Welcome to Fonzie's Fuck Dungeon. now
I'm pretty sure that was.
I'm
I'm pretty sure that was the first pitch on Happy Days before they edited the title theme for it.
Oh yeah, horizontal shine sparks or funky sparks, as we're calling them now, they're at their worst with Super because Super was the first game to introduce shine spark by virtue of it being the first game that had speed booster, to be fair. But horizontal shine sparks are the absolute worst. They would later make it better in Fusion and Zero Mission.
As I say, because to do vertical, you have to hold just B and it'll go up. I think you need to press B and then right.
You have
or
to hit.
left
You have to
when
hit jump right before you hit the direction you want to go.
And then diagonals, it's hold L and then B
R.
or R.
Well,
whatever's-
well, whatever button you have mapped to angle up. Yeah, shine sparks also cost energy in Super Metroid. Like, it literally sats your health when you use it. You can't kill yourself, though, with it. Once you get to, like, 29 units of health, you will automatically stop.
You run out of gas.
Yeah.
I
Fucking
love
gas.
that. I like to imagine Samus's suit actually doing that cartoon before you fall out into the air with the giant sparks.
the Yamaha. Oh yeah, the XG processor is the Ica. So yeah,
You can say in Yamaha. I keep thinking of that keyboard they wanted in Nickelodeon game shows.
it's the same manufacturer.
I just keep thinking keyboard.
No, I don't know what Mac means, because when I hear a specific manufacturer, I think of a specific product because of how many times I've seen it often than other things that they've done.
I mean, I remember seeing the TV that had Mitsubishi on it. And it's just like, wait, the car maker? So where the fuck do they do TVs?
Yeah, so this is another one that's kind of tight. Did I get it?
Yeah, you want to run up?
But yeah, they made the sound processor for the Dreamcast. I've just always known it as Ica.
Yeah, the Nintendo Love Hotel.
Wait, the
So
Nintendo
Luigi's
logo
Mansion
now?
3.
You don't have to wall jump to get up here, but it's like almost pixel perfect. I think that's it right there. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, because of the invisible area.
Yeah, it's an invisible floor.
Xbox, when did they do fridges? Good question. I still want one.
Yeah, I kind of wanted to. It's a mini fridge, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
all it is.
Yeah.
But if I get to change the color from green to whatever, I will fucking get one.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I
a mini
fuck with
fridge, and then
mini
they
fridge.
also made a full size one for promotion.
I see. I don't need a full size one. Mini fridge is fine.
I could do with a new refrigerator. Yeah, I'm alright.
You get a fucking Xbox mini fridge. Not a mini fridge, like an actual full size Xbox refrigerator. I want you taking a picture of that bitch. All right, you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Check will be in the mail.
Wish we got a GameCube lunchbox. I mean, the GameCube is already a lunchbox by design. If you're talking about
But
like
like
a
an actual
GameCube
lunchbox.
brand lunchbox, then
Yeah.
yeah, I think I like that.
That isn't one of those like Game Boy carrier cases or anything like that.
I mean, if I remember correctly, the PlayStation 3 was a fucking grill, so.
With a boomerang for a controller.
Shit to bed.
Man, Sony was all over the place with that one. It's like, man, I like that George Foreman. He's got a good idea with that grill, man. Can we make that our PS3? Also, boomerangs. I love boomerangs. Make that the controller.
Let's sell it for $600.
I also like how the Xbox One X, or not Xbox One X, was it? The new Xbox One, the new Xbox looks like a fucking trash can.
Oh, Series X? Oh,
Yeah,
yeah, the PC tower, basically. You think it's a trash can? Wow, okay.
I mean,
Xbox One was a VCR, you're absolutely right.
Oh yeah. I mean, it looks better than the freaking PS5, which is just like a weird sci-fi router thing.
People say VCR. That thing was the size of a fucking Laserdisc player.
Only I saw the original Xbox One design, and I'm like, oh my fucking god, it's a CDI 210. Shit.
Hey, Ruthless, thank you for the 200 bits. Glad to see my favorite YouTuber playing my favorite childhood game. By the way, hello and happy Wednesday, guys. Happy Wednesday to you too. Really weird that I see people
Yeah, I
say
got jury duty tomorrow.
Happy, you got jury duty tomorrow? Hey, at least you're off work.
Oh, thank you for
I'd
the
rather
happy
be at work
Wednesday.
to do jury duty.
Depends on the
Only
day.
well, actually,
Hey,
that's kind of a half truth because I never get really selected for jury duty. So I end up going there for like 4 hours, playing my Switch or something, and the next thing I know, hey, they settled out of court. Cool, later.
Yeah, I never been a part of a jury duty that actually went to a trial or some other shit.
Yeah.
It was always at a out of court settlement.
I've never.
Yeah, by the way, no Loki spoilers. I know the last episode came out today, and some folks here watch it. No Loki spoilers, please. I do not.
Just used a racist card, Matt? No.
No, I don't use the
Yeah,
racist
jury
card.
duty.
Most of the time, you just it won't fucking happen.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about more like a generic statement for the chat.
I love it when I'm looking for a part number, and rather than giving me an actual result, it just gives me a load of forums in Portuguese, Brazilian, and Russian.
Are you talking about porn servers?
I was looking for part numbers.
I heard porn numbers.
Mine has to go to your dad's surgery tomorrow. Well, hopefully your dad recovers. Whatever might ail him.
I got lucky with work. Originally, I was gonna be working 7 straight days nonstop, but then my coworkers. No, but then my coworker's child is apparently being born this weekend, so he switched with me.
Oh, awesome.
I didn't like that. It's a boy. Anyway. I just thought of that Richard Jenny bit. Sorry. Whatchamacallit though? I started working Sunday overtimes lately since SGB came to an end, only because I'm so fucking bored on Sundays.
Man, couldn't be me. Sundays is usually when I'm like on the fucking computer just like staring at my damn editing software.
I used to do that, or not editing software. Like I would just do nothing on Sunday, but now I realize I'm not doing anything on Sunday, so I may as well go earn a few extra bucks. Fuck it. And Sunday work is just mind you, I only put in like half days instead of the full days.
Yeah.
Because they're like, hey, we could really use your help for the 8. That's nice. You get 4 or you get nothing. Anyway. I just started doing Sunday work because it ended up being pretty easy and it's still pretty fucking boring. Well, that's usually like this case with Saturday work anyway. Saturdays are like, my TV don't work. Did you raise the volume? Hey, bills in the mail.
The VCR!
Excuse me, sir. My TV don't work. I can't hear anything out of it. Oh, they didn't breed you for brains, did they, honey?
I got a guy who yesterday was like, he has a broken TV, you know, the kind that plays sound but you can no picture on it.
Yeah.
So I proved it on my test set. He's like, no, it's not my TV. I'm like, I'm getting the fuck out of here. See ya.
You don't have gravity suit, John.
Not yet.
You can't swim,
Yeah,
John.
No.
Soon.
You can't swim, Samus.
You're not authorized to swim. Jinx.
Hey, Shifter, thank you for the bits. Watching you play this game really makes you
Metroid
wish
fan
Samus
base,
was
we have
Samus
one
more like it
fucking
is here.
joke.
I don't know. I think Samus is a good moveset in Smash Brothers.
Yep.
As good as it can get.
fine
Or if
enough.
you're talking about maybe if she had like different beams, sure. Like if she
that's
had
the one
plasma wave.
That's one thing
Nice.
that I do love that PM did for Samus and that. Because they had the whole thing where if you, she starts off with kind of a lava beam. I forget what it's called in Prime, the fire one.
Plasma.
Plasma beam?
Yeah, it's plasma beam.
Yeah, she has her plasma beam as her default one, but if you taunt, then she switched to ice beam, and she had a totally different moveset for all
that's
her
pretty
normals
cool.
with that. Like the ice beam was basically way more of a what do we call it? Of like a like melee right in front of you kind of moveset, because she
Right.
would have like an uppercut.
Oh man,
a delayed
another
hit on
fucking
her
counter
face.
character.
No, it was just more of like a she just straight up assure you. At that point.
Another counter character. I didn't know Samus was a Fire Emblem.
Yeah, give it time on an event, it'll probably will happen.
I'm literally doing a short charge here because I don't like doing this section legitimately.
Well, I mean, I can see it happening. I mean, let's be real. Fire Emblem is basically chess but horny. So, you know, they can probably market that with Samus.
I did remember an artist that I follow did retweet one of those that was just like, it's Fire Emblem chess but horny. And they were just like, what if I just make all the chess pieces into Fire Emblem character? Oh no, I have an idea. Hold on, guys, I'll be back.
This short charge sucks.
It's like Samus is trying to overcome her hydrophobia and it pushes out at the last second.
Gets her ankles a little wet. Like, oh,
It's too cold. It's too cold.
All right, I can do this.
Was it good?
I can do this. I beat
Yeah.
the fucking space. I beat the PTSD from the Space
Yeah.
Dragon. I can do this.
I know, it's like, this is one of those things where if I did it legitimately, I'd be done by now, but it's also like, I hate it. It just doesn't feel good.
The principle.
Yeah, it's the principle.
Fearless bounty hunter. I'm a fearless bounty hunter. Fearless bounty hunter. Fearless bounty hunter.
Would it help if you shut the door open and didn't go through it? That might just give you that little extra leeway.
No, but knowing me, I'll go right through the fucking thing. I'm gonna do the soft pump.
Man, there's someone who plays a mean Samus in Ultimate. Love your soul.
In random news, JoJo Part 8 is finally ending.
Yeah, I read about that earlier.
Oh, the manga, right? Oh, that's why
Yeah,
it was
for
trending.
manga, yeah.
That's why it was
Yeah.
trending earlier. Okay.
Yeah, I know Rocky has said he probably, like, at this point, he says, I think I got, like, one more part in me, and then JoJo is probably going to end at this point.
I mean, it's took us, what, a decade to get here?
Yeah.
Oh, and I found why Jason's not feeling too good today. His PC's dead.
Oh.
Oh, it just fucking died?
Yep, straight up dead.
God, given how hard it is to get parts.
my
In
friend-
today's economy.
Yeah,
I
my
am
friend
pretty
Mark,
bummed
his
out.
PC just died yesterday or today as well, and that was just after the warranty went out as well.
We should help Jason. out.
Always happens just after the fucking warranty.
Yep.
Jason's the main reason why the sub-Discord hasn't caught on fire yet, so I feel actually we should help him. More like, I should help him. You guys you guys witness.
What are we supposed to
I'll
do?
watch the tragedy.
What are we supposed to do? Sit there and look pretty?
Well, I was just gonna tug my nuts while you guys did that.
Hey, I talked
Oh,
about
no. Oh no! So a friend of mine found an article talking with the devs of like the that Nick Smash Brothers game. The description of the product says Nick and Nick Jr. in their character. So
Really?
Oh, boss's face.
Yeah.
I want to. Can I? So is my shitpost about Blue throwing cans with Fire Load Ozai actually happening? Oh shit!
I think my favorite photo has been the guy from Blue's Clues and then Blue's Zato from like.
The other one is like it's Dora pointing towards the camera. Do you see the mix-up? Where?
Do you see the
goes,
dead man?
I like the Rugrats mod with the title screen. Chucky goes 0 for 2.
It was close though.
Do you see the dead man walking? Yes, I do see it. It pulls out the block.
Do you see a bitch?
Swiper, no 0 to death.
Swiper, no womboing. Swiper, no womboing.
Swipe, no wave dashing.
Oh man. Oh, he's a melee main.
Hey guys, do you see the scrub? And then Ryan's going, fuck you.
No, just Roy from LA Noir. Fuck you.
I hope that game gets level 9 CPUs as bad as Kazuya.
Bad dumb or bad hard?
Hard. Just
The Kazuya level 9 CPU is actually ridiculous type of deal. I don't know what compelled them when making that CPU, but my God.
It's not a CPU. You're just fighting Harada from Tekken. You're just fighting the director himself every time.
Yeah, you want Tekken and Smash? Fuck you!
Don't ask me for
shit. He's like, why is Kazuya in Smash? I don't know. Why is Noctis in Tekken?
We got paid a lot of money. Mr. Dig, you attacked my throat!
Love Mr. Dig to be in Smash Brothers. Are we already like? Are we just calling it Nick Smash Brothers, or has it been abbreviated to something else?
Nick, what the fuck?
I mean, I'm not against it.
You're just threatening a guy named Nick.
Nick, what the fuck?
Cannon, your time has come.
Smash with
but with rollback.
Man, I get so depressed when I just see those images that are like Tekken, Street Fighter, Smash, Dragon Ball, and then the other one is Nick. It's just like, which one of these has rollback?
You know what's the most annoying thing? People actually modded Street Fighter V to have decent netcode, and then Capcom just patched them and banned the
then I
people who
hated that.
played it.
Capcom was just like, nope.
What? Pieces of shit.
Like,
Okay, we'll make another Resident Evil. We love you, Capcom.
it's like Capcom is like,
I
every
can't stay
division of that
angry at you.
Every division of Capcom is like on fire,
Yeah.
amazing right now, except their fighting game division. That's the one area of the company that just can't get its act together.
Kobold, I can stay angry at Capcom. I was saying boo words. This is the save room? This is the save room, I think. No, it's not.
The rollback was actually considered for Ultimate. Apparently, devs just ran into some problems with implementing it. Yeah, they didn't want to do it.
Like, admittedly, I can see it a little bit with something like Smash of it being a problem with all the different stage hazards items. Like, there's a lot of factors that go into Smash besides just like 1v1, stuff like that. I think.
Yeah, also you gotta remember, like, a lot of people just play Smash with all 4 players at once. Having rollback just for that is,
a nightmare.
Sometimes we can, Smash can get into its own little bubble of like, you gotta remember, there's a lot of ways you can play Smash, and it's gotta work for all of those. So.
Yeah, like, I get it if you're doing one...
No, there isn't. You just play stock, apparently. You don't do coin, you don't have any fun, you just...
Well, the coin doesn't even exist anymore at this point.
Wait, what?
I think coin
mode
Smash
doesn't. Yeah, I don't think coin mode exists anymore.
Oh.
Thanks, guys.
Aw, now I can't roleplay as Yoshi being a loan shark. God damn it.
Get that first try. Holy shit. Nice.
I always love that old awkward zombie comic. Which is like, of the one where it's just Roy beating the shit out of Link for his money. It's like one of the first ones.
My personal favorite is when she played, is when she actually played the Fire Emblem that Marth came from. Mm-hmm. And then she's breaking her 3DS, and she's like, sometimes I forget I made up the characterization of Marth for the purpose of this comic rather than what Marth actually is.
Like, I'm gonna do this for my friends and family. Her Marth is like, stop being an idiot.
Right.
Yeah, the room that I ignored to the right over there is the front entrance to Meridia, which I never use.
Oh, that's what I call the back door.
Oh, yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Because you never need to take it. It's literally slower.
Yeah, and there's no items there, so you're literally not missing anything. I think that's the same.
In the Smash chat, I'm still fucking laughing at the day Sakurai just woke up and chose violence. Shantae, fuck you.
King of Skills Kazuya video is freaking hilarious.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
He fought the Dante, and then you just hear "awesome" like the announcer from NBC3 getting just Dante getting knocked out. Oh, poor Dante fans. It's not the worst thing that's happened to him. DMC is a game.
Yeah.
It's just again, I think it's just one of those. I'm kind of ready for the Smash speculation thing to end because honestly, I don't know. I feel like people a lot of the time always get really hung up on just if a character is playable or not, and not for any kind of representation.
At the same time, like the speculation, I feel was the only thing you really could say because Smash Ultimate is already a great game.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, what else can you talk about in terms of fresh conversation other than, you know, why doesn't this game have rollback?
I think it's just more that, like, it's people always really stretching for, like, vindication of their character and stuff like that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
It's just one of those, like, I was part of that crowd back in the Smash 4 days, and now I kind of regret it because,
yeah,
like,
well, we all have a regret.
That's called youth.
Yeah, we all have a regret.
I think it was just especially because Ultimate's roster was just basically borderline perfect as soon as, like, they announced everybody kind of deal, so...
To me, the most...
Mega Man, and they announced Mega Man, we let the world on fire.
To me, the most interesting discussion is what after? Like, do they even bother?
I'd say just keep porting Ultimate.
Yeah, I think just keep porting Ultimate. Like, make it more stabilized, maybe improve the graphics.
I am Sakurai's brain in a jar. Today we're going to discuss the next character while I beg for the release of Eternal Death.
It's like, what was his name from Grim and Evil? That, like, the bear with that, like, a brick.
I know what you're talking about. Evil Con Carne, I think it was like...
Yeah,
Evil Con Carne, yeah.
Yeah.
That show existed, and then it died, and then
it just became Billy and Mandy.
It just became Billy and Mandy.
And even then, it was only just one character.
Wrong platform.
Who almost killed Billy.
How many times did he accidentally mutilate himself?
Doesn't matter. He's friends with the Grim Reaper, so technically he's nice and safe. Really, don't matter to him how many times he gets mutilated. I never would have found that missile in 100 years, for the record.
At Pokeflip. No, at the station of a 3DS game. That one was good.
The ones I really want... I'm still surprised that the Star Fox Assault stage didn't come back, considering...
fucking Orbital Gate, was it?
Yeah, Orbital Gate, because I think I remember them saying, like, that stage took, like, a year to make for that.
Yeah, and all
it was the best looking stage in Wii U.
I fucking love Orbital Gate.
And because it took a year to properly make it last time as well as to implement, that's probably why it didn't come back.
Probably why. The other one that I want is the Pac-Man maze from 3DS.
Oh, yeah, the better Pac-Man. The better Pac-Man
That one was always way better than Pac-Man.
Oh no, we can't have that.
You can't have the good Pac-Man stage.
I bet the last character is just gonna be fucking Lakitu or something.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be I'm gonna call it
fucking bonfire.
I'm gonna call it now. It's gonna be the guy from Tower of Daruga.
Oh, Gilgamesh?
No.
Yeah.
No, they should go whole hog and give us Final Fantasy V's Gilgamesh.
I see. I wouldn't mind that at all.
And then with the Final Fantasy 13-2 remix of that, of Battle on the Big Bridge.
Shadows to the
Don't give up. You'll have every last Big Bridge rendition on there if Gilgamesh gets in.
Buddy. Until the planet dies, anyway.
Or, you know, we don't have any Resident Evil representation. They might go with Dimitrescu or Redfield.
No, I would think one of the main protagonists will get a stop before Lady D does.
I don't know, man. Don't underestimate Nerd Horny.
What, the power of the horn? No, I agree, but still.
Let's get Jill Valentine, but NBC2 Jill Valentine.
See, you talking my language.
Yeah, there we go. If I would high five you over the internet, I would. But. Yeah, because I wasn't a fan of Jill's whole vibe in MVC3 because it was based off 5, and it's like, no, that's Nina Williams.
The big thing was Frank basically took everything that Jill had in Marvel 2, but just not as fun in my opinion. Though I did love Frank in Tatsunoko vs. Capcom. I really like that version of him.
I thought I heard something down the line that game was getting re-released.
Tatsunoko?
Yeah, I thought I heard
Heard a
something
rumor
through the
of that, too.
grapevine. Yeah, that Tatsunoko was getting
I'd be
re-released.
shocked as hell if that was getting a re-release.
Honestly,
Isn't
they
that
probably
like
ran
a
into some
licensing hell?
licensing issues with Tatsunoko.
Well, I mean,
maybe before.
yeah, I think that's the
Yeah.
most obvious thing, but it's also like, man, I would love if that game got re-released.
It's still probably my favorite version.
Yeah, it's a really fucking good Capcom
I know it's
versus title.
through Dolphin and stuff
I
like
have
that.
fun with
There's a competitive community that's really been thriving for it like the past 2 years now at this point.
It's
Yeah, them
probably
and their
it's
four sock
probably
puppets.
it's probably the only fighting game that grandparents would actually know who characters are from.
That's right, yeah.
Hell, but it's why my dad bought it originally, because he saw the guys from Battle of the Planets originally. He's like, oh, I remember
Wait.
that.
Wait, Tatsunoko versus Capcom?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Welcome back.
wow, I actually know what you guys were talking about.
But yeah, copyright issue is gonna be a problem because they had to re-release Tatsunoko without that weird genie guy from the original release.
Right, he
Yeah.
wasn't in the English release, wasn't he?
No.
You know what I always found funny about the English release, not the fact that that dude wasn't in it, but they changed they got rid of the character themes.
Yeah.
I never understood that one because the character themes were like
Yeah, they were really good.
remixes in that.
The beautiful Joe remixes on Tatsunoko is probably one of my favorite ones.
Oh yeah.
All right, I just gotta hope I got everything in wrecked ship, and here comes the 99%. I can feel it in my bones.
Oh, are you going for 100?
Yeah. Every Metroid playthrough I'm doing for the celebration is gonna be 100%.
That
Including all the
explains-
rest?
Oh yeah,
including other endings.
I forgot that the anime endings were in the original release too. I'm surprised the arcade version isn't emulated yet.
Depends what it was running on.
It was running on the Wii.
Other news to something you guys will not care about. Persona's getting 7 They have announcements for 7 ideas for Persona games coming up soon, and I have no idea what the fuck they're gonna be.
What is the thing I've been hearing about a potential Persona 1 and 2 re-release? Is that what's happening?
Rumor on the grapevine is they want to try to implement. They want to redo Persona 1 with Persona 3, 4, and 5 systems, which isn't gonna fucking work. But you do you.
Yeah.
2, I don't
say
know what they're talking about with that. If I finally get a PSP reimagining,
if
on
it's just a like the big thing for 2, I just want a
I'll
compilation.
fucking take that. If
Yeah, I
get
just
the
want a
Eternal
compilation
Punishment,
so I can play both on the same system. That's the big thing, you know.
Give me fucking Eternal Punishment. So much here for form. I'll be happier than a
I
pig in
can
its
see
shit.
the thing is probably some of those are probably just porting 4 gold into the other systems.
You know what? Yeah. Hey, you know what you guys are like? Persona 5 Dancing All Night. Yes. Again.
I mean, the big one I want is just a definitive version of Persona 3. That's like the big one people want right now.
I just want a Persona 3 with a fucking guard feature. That's the only thing.
Yeah,
I
because
would
you
say
still have
Persona
to choose
3, but you
between
need to
still
redo-
have to choose between OG Persona 3 and Fez, right? Is that how it is?
Well, no, it's more
Yeah.
down to Fez and the PSP version of.
And I'd
so-
rather take the PSP version because I can use the defend command.
Because the thing is,
AI.
basically the difference was the Fez version added in extra content, and you have all the FMVs and stuff like that. Like the presentation's just a lot better in that. But in the PSP one, they make it more like a visual novel style for your navigation and all the cutscenes.
Which
Uh,
makes it a
But the
lot
dungeon
better, in my
crawling
opinion.
stays the same.
Yeah, but
Dungeon
they
crawling
add in
stays
a
the
lot more
same.
gameplay stuff, mainly like you can control your party members, the female
you have a
protagonist
female,
option.
You have a female male character with different routes, with different S links, which means that I can get away from fucking magician sex pest Kenji, which is good. If you want to remake Persona 3, by all means, fix a couple of the fucking social links, because god
Yeah.
damn, I can't stand some of them.
Yeah.
Some of them.
I just want a proper version of Persona 4 Arena Ultimax on PC.
Oh, I would love that.
That game is also like climbing up to $90 on PS3, which is kind of crazy.
Damn.
Good thing I got mine cheap.
Oh yeah, no, I got my day one.
Is it not digital? I'm assuming you're not getting it digitally. Can you even get it digitally?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Yeah, but if you just want physical copy, all right.
Yeah.
You know they region locked that game for Europe on the PS3.
Wait, what?
The first one, not
Really?
Ultimax, if I recall.
Yeah, they region locked it because Atlas was being little baby bitches.
It's like what, one of the only
It's like,
PS3 games that's region locked too.
Yep, it was the only one. There was just no import.
You little
must get the
baby
European
bitches.
version. Yeah, and then it was like, oh, we're not going to do it again because our sales was dead low. Gee, I wonder why.
Oh, you know what? Hold on. We need to get the Z-Tank and missile in this other room, so let's go back. I'm pretty sure it's over here.
Oh yeah, Persona 5 Arena is likely going to be one of them.
Yeah.
Surprised it hasn't been announced already, honestly.
And then
I think the team has said like they were going to finish up Grand Blue versus before they would consider a Persona 5 fighting game. I think.
Here's the thing: Arc System Works has like 3 separate teams. They have the Guilty Gear team, which is Team Red, and Project BB team, which is mostly strict with BlazBlue. Currently, BlazBlue's stuck with a shitty mobile game, so they're busy with that at the moment. It's a stupid It's a stupid gotcha RPG. So.
And I take it Team 3 is the team who stares at their belly buttons and go.
Yeah, they're the ones who handle most of the remake stuff, like
No,
River City
it was the
Ransom
other.
and stuff like that.
You know what? I was in the right room before. Then I went the wrong way.
They also made that weird sheep fucking game that I bought.
Sheep fucking
You bought
game?
a sheep fucking game?
Yeah, it's called Sheffy. It's a weird it's a card game, but it's pretty much about breeding sheep.
A card game about sheep fucking. What is wrong with you?
Yeah,
I have
get
many
your cat
reasons.
skins. I mean sheepskins.
Would you like mutton?
I was gonna say,
guys are
okay,
like,
I
"Wait, you
heard
like
modern.
Catherine?"
I was like, yeah, is it like the sheep fucking generations? You got your classic sheep fucking, and you got your modern sheep fucking.
For those wondering,
You sheep fucking.
Yeah, sheep fucking is a rough transition to 3D.
yeah, you guys judge me. That game is also on Switch, so
So clearly, there's an audience for it.
Not for nothing,
Sheep
yo.
fucking
I'm gonna be
horses.
behind on my games for a while because I want to see if I can like go on like a payment plan to make sure my hotel's fully paid off in like 4 lump sums, rather than
Yeah.
have to go about the fucking $900 drop on there at the hotel. That would suck. The only thing is that unlike previous years, my hotel's like 2 miles away from the Hilton where you guys are at this
Oh
year.
damn! So it's gonna either you drive
Yeah,
yourself
I
or you
was
gotta
trying to
Uber
find
out.
hotel
Yeah.
stuff on like the possibility of maybe going to TMG, but it's just like no hotel is open for that con anymore.
Oh, they're sunny open. You're just gonna have to get an Uber to and from the con.
Hey sheep, enjoy your future. It's gonna be great. Alpacas intensify.
Your future's gonna be great, sheep," said the wolf.
Ah,
green
oh,
wall.
okay.
Oh, wow, just put the shell together on this thing and holy shit, it's night and day.
All right. I think this is just a way to get out of this area, but we're gonna scope just in case.
Let's
pretty
see,
sure this
driver
is-
here. Yeah, I think that leads you to
Yeah,
the
this leads back
secret
to
in Brinstar.
Meridia. Oh yeah, no, Red Brinstar. Yeah, because I think there's a gate here.
Yeah, it's a super missile
Super
gate
missile
as well.
gate, yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm blanking on the energy tank with the Bowser and his Bowser and the
turtle
children.
thing?
Yeah. the turtle thing.
Let me think. That is in the second big room after you've gone through the first one with the Shine Spark missile. You just sort of have to keep running right on the bottom floor, and you just
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. That's what I was doing there earlier with the space pirate, but I was like, no, this is the wrong tunnel. So, all right, so it's after this room, the one with all the grapple the hooks and all that.
I think it is this one.
Yeah, I definitely would have seen it by now.
If it isn't this one, it might be the one below it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, because it's, I'm not supposed to be there yet. All right. Yeah, so.
Yep, Diaz is saying it's the one below.
All right, then we're gonna go down. Get our E-tank and our missile.
But yeah, I've just put the Dreamcast shells fully back together, screwed the thingy. I'm comparing it against the bottom bit that I didn't retro-write, and holy shit, the difference is night and day.
Oh, Netflix planning to add video
Oh,
games
wait.
to its service.
What?
Which, yeah, I remember hearing about that. The thing is, I just feel like it's just gonna turn into another.
Yeah.
freaking-
It's
Oh,
not
man.
gonna fucking work.
Mind fart.
yeah.
Scott the Walls needs to redo his episode then.
Hey, if I had a mind fart, I'm glad it's this late into the playthrough. So.
Let me think. Missiles hidden in the right side.
Yeah, it's on the right side here, yeah. It's a really weird room, and I feel bad for these folks because they fucking die with the planet.
The weird thing is that they don't show up again anywhere else.
No, they're just inhabitants of planet Zebus.
And they die with it.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It was sad.
Well, yeah, I mean, let's be real. Once the meteor hits our planet, what the fuck are we gonna do?
Base!
I'm so
No,
sorry.
that's what the billionaires are gonna do.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, now it's no longer fucking uncorruptible by capitalism.
Hey, let him stay up
Now
there.
it is going to be
Yeah, damn it.
capitalism.
I failed you.
I'm hoping that when they go up, it gets blown up.
I'm more hoping it just never fucking comes back and it smacks into Venus or the moon or something.
To protect my ass, I'm gonna say I don't agree.
I don't know who this man is, officer.
I've never met this Matthew.
It's like, there's a parentheses question mark at the end of that fucking thing.
Yes,
Society has failed Tim Curry, yeah, in more ways than one. We're sorry, Mr. Curry.
yes, I also hope that all billionaires die in space. No, Mr. Bezos, I'm sorry, I didn't mean that.
No, King Bezos.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Overlord. I'm sorry.
That's Mama Bezos to you.
Oh, mama, you lost me.
Oh, I love fucking Italian Elon Musk. He sends a calzone into space and doesn't pay any taxes. Oh.
Somebody was visited by the Gabagool.
What?
I never heard of that before.
You never heard of the Gabagool?
I never heard of the gabagool in the context of it being a fucking specter. No.
Oh, you never did? Oh, I gotta show it to you.
No, I just know of the meat. The gabagool. We're gonna talk about something that sounds nothing like the way it's spelled.
Yeah.
Why is it pronounced gabagool?
It's an Italian thing.
I know it's an Italian thing, but it's like, but why though?
No idea.
Man, this is what you get when they win the freaking cup.
Exactly.
Now they can do whatever they want with the language. Yeah, you know what? I shouldn't judge too harshly because English does have baloney, and that's spelled Bologna.
What the fuck was that picture? Damn it, Rob.
The gobble. Oh, Space Jam 2 has a 40% rating on Rotten Tomatoes. Cool. I don't think it matters what its Rotten Tomatoes score is because people are just gonna watch the movie anyway.
It's gonna
Yeah,
get
they're-
meme
yeah, it's
money.
just gonna
It's gonna
review
get
bomb.
Yeah, it's getting
bucks
meme
as
money.
well.
Yeah, it's fucking swimming in meme bucks.
To be fair,
bucks.
Space Jam 1 wasn't a fucking magnum opus either.
Yeah, I think everybody
No,
knew
it's
that.
Just a meme.
Yeah, it's just a meme, but it's like I think, but it's meme with nostalgia at this point in time, and I think that's what Space Jam 2 is entirely.
Can't
riding on.
believe they took away the rabbit's tits.
And now they resorted to sheep fucking.
Those bastards.
Yeah, but the thing is, though, her boobs weren't even that big in the first place.
No, they really not. People are reaching.
No,
Yeah, no, they weren't even reaching. What they were doing was they were trying to fucking kick up a shitstorm.
I think there was an actual news outlet that actually just found like actual art and thought it was like actual. official
Oh
art.
wow, really?
Yeah, because I keep seeing articles of Space Jam getting, the original Space Jam getting shared around, and it keeps looking like, I forgot the rabbit's name.
Lola?
Lola.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kept looking like Lola was like about to take her shirt off, and I'm like, I don't know if that's official artwork.
No, I don't think it's not.
Gonna say hard
it's
no.
safe to
Lola was
Save
funnier
some.
in the Looney Tunes show where she was kind of like fucking nuts.
Oh, I love
Oh,
the Looney Tunes
the
show.
modern interpretation of Loda. All right, whatever.
Loda.
Fuck yeah. Fucking. What the hell am I thinking of, Loda?
A load of shit.
Labyrinth of the Ancients, maybe, but
You're never gonna believe it. There's somebody that looks just like you on the road. I'm gonna hit him.
I need to rewatch that show because that show was a treasure.
It really was.
Got
and
taken way
just-
before his time.
Because they fucking aired it at a weird ass hour where we're not gonna see it. Without marketing it.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to use for furry spank bait without Lola's boobs? Look up Sally Acorn fan art. She's fucking royalty. She's way out of my league.
Fucking sad is that when your ass
That's
can't
good.
give yourself the satisfaction
That was good,
because
Mike.
of royalty.
That was good.
Oh, that's too.
Hey, shout out to Bon
that's too
Scott. I love
high
this dude.
a ladder for
I'm pretty sure this dude is not malevolent at all. We're just fucking around with his humble abode.
Ooh,
Who's
Tony
the
Soprano?
private?
No, Bon
And you came up and chose violence.
Oh, is it on HBO Max? Okay, awesome. I gotta get Mark's fucking login credentials then.
What show's on HBO Max?
The Looney Tunes, the modern one.
Oh, I know they
Looney
also
Tunes
have-
show, yeah.
Wait, the new one or the one that was on Cartoon Network?
The one from like the
The Slices of Life one.
Okay,
yeah.
Yeah.
The one where Lola almost kills bugs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Samus killing random wildlife. That's true. She does just kind of ruin ecosystems everywhere she goes.
To be fair, though, I don't think she knew the planet was gonna blow up after destroying Mother Brain.
Yeah, exactly. Like, she's just killing everything.
Okay, yeah.
she's just being a
If you're talking about on the way to Mother Brain, yeah, then that's on her.
Yeah, like,
Because I don't think everybody here works for
terrorist.
Mother Brain. What the fuck is a tapeworm gonna do?
yeah.
You don't want to know that. They get inside you.
Yeah, absolutely, sure. But I don't think it's being paid by Mother Brain. You know, I don't think
How
it's
do
an
you know?
employee of Space Pirate Corporation. SPC
How do you know?
for
Because
short.
you don't know.
Maybe-
They could be a big brain's back pocket.
Oh,
Yeah, they
no
could
doubt.
They could just be there for the benefits.
How formal is signing up for the Space Pirates?
It's not very formal at all. Just say you hate Samus and you're in. You go. And then
It's
you go.
formal until they use it as a test subject for the morph ball technology.
Yeah, that sucks.
Gas for brains.
unless you're able to fillet yourself, you're not getting in it.
It just reminds
Is
me
that
of the freaking joke from
challenge?
Looney Tunes show. Dress for the job you want. You don't have a job. I know.
My dad kept saying, dress for the job you want, so I wore a suit to McDonald's and got fired.
And there's a mystery chart at the end of that. Yeah, we're fine here.
Oh, there it is. I'll post it in the Discord. Give me a second.
Very Spy Hunter.
An
The
Italian
song.
ghost.
The Gabagool. Oh my. This sounds very Scooby-Doo-esque.
It really is.
Which does.
The Gabagool.
Yeah, definitely Scooby-Doo sounded.
Pop named
gonna fight-
Scooby Doo at that.
You're gonna fight this boss legitimately, right?
No.
You're gonna fight the boss should be, right?
Oh, here's
No.
something.
You're gonna fight it legitimately.
No,
right?
unfortunately, I'm not gonna fight it using Shine Spark, guys.
Damn it!
Why are we even here?
I'm sorry, this is one of those things that once I figure it out, I don't do it any other way.
You gotta get the blue suit!
No, I don't want to get blue suit. I can't do blue suit. I've never done blue suit.
Yeah, me neither.
We were going to say sweatsuit.
No, just blue suit.
Look at the baby.
Salacious, sucker bud. Thank you for the
It'd be a
bits, I
real
appreciate
damn
it.
shame if we just killed its mother right in front.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Yeah,
having
real
good-
damn
it's,
shame
It's a
if
Wednesday.
The name that they spell out rejected them. Because that's what happened, right? Hello?
Hang. What? No, I'm just reacting to the boss fight. Please clap.
Mario! Don't shake the baby.
Somebody's house up.
Go to sleep!
Go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep, go sleep.
It just wanted to take care of you and her
Dragon.
babies.
Nugget.
Or they just try to beat the shit out of you there.
Oh, they're the Dragon's young. As far as I know, despite being that size, they're maybe only like a week old.
I really hope Dread gives you new power-ups.
Dread's probably just gonna be a continuation of Samus Returns. Did you play Samus Returns?
No.
I mean, I think they confirmed we're going to be getting new Aeon abilities.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
we've already seen the cloak.
Well, we are getting the new slide, and that one I'm looking forward
The
to.
slide alone, also the slide on top of the dash parry.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
the
alone-
movement tech in Dread is looking fantastic.
Because that one of my biggest problems with the parry in Samus Returns is that you had to go to a stop to use it
Yeah,
Yeah.
effectively,
very disruptive.
or it just cancels all of your momentum, and you're just like, all right, what am I doing now?
Yeah, if you could, like, as you could just do the parry while running kind of deal, like, that's gonna be great.
No, Dread takes place after Fusion. Dread is Metroid 5.
Yep, we're finally moving
Yeah,
forward
we're
in the
finally
time, my
fucking
boys.
moving forward past Fusion.
I want to say that video with Sakamoto confirmed that it was the end of this story arc.
My
For
God,
Samus, yeah.
that's it. The Galactic Federation's going down.
Like,
Or no,
by
maybe
that, I think-
they'll pussy out and say it's just like one corrupt dude, and the GF is okay.
I think that what
Of
he
course.
meant by that was like it's the end of the arc where everything revolves around the baby Metroid from Samus.
Ah,
Metroid 2.
okay. No, because
Yeah,
I heavily tied the Galactic Federation to that too, though. So I'm
Because
hoping.
now the
definitely.
baby is going to be your father, Samus.
You will become a MILF, whether you like it or not.
I originally took that as them saying this is the end of the timeline.
Yeah,
but
I don't think
apparently-
that
Apparently,
is gonna-
Sakamoto has already said like, no, we're already thinking of stories of what to do after.
I mean, that's
Yeah.
cool because that gives Mercury Steam work. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
It gives
That-
them work, and it also gives them a bit more creative freedom if they want to make stories afterwards.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
You're getting a competent, at least you're getting a competent sequel. I gotta look forward to Silent Hill by Team Bloomer.
Can you?
Oh.
All right. So, Matt, you explain that to me. What's the problem going on with the Silent Hill news? Because I don't follow Silent Hill at all.
Okay, in short, we Silent Hill fans are fucking starved.
Oh,
So
yeah.
they gave us a. So now we're finally getting a new one at long last from developers who created who pretty much created shitty walking simulators.
So it's kind of like out of their
And
alley.
they cannot tell a fucking story right. Like,
Mm.
not without either humongous amounts of transphobia or some sort of, like, awful ableism. It's just awful all around. So you know they're gonna fuck that up.
It makes me worry because Konami's advertising Metal Gear again.
Oh,
and
no.
I'm kind of scared what's gonna happen.
Everything Metal Gear. How?
Recently at a convention, they had a whole wall spanning the entire series.
That wasn't official. That
That's
was
just
that,
pachinko machines.
no. That
They
wasn't
described
official.
it as some guy just flexing his
Yeah,
collection.
it was just some dude.
That bastard!
Yeah. Damn. Back to zero.
No, if you do want Metal Gear related things, the Metal Gear Japan account was active for the first time in a while to celebrate the original release anniversary.
Hey Rob, thank you for
that's
the raid,
about it.
dude. Appreciate it, man. Look at that, missing a space
Space
bar.
Fighter.
It's a series I love so much that I totally forgot that it was its anniversary yesterday. It's why I played MGS more.
Damn. What's my opinion on voice acting return to Metroid and Dread potentially? I don't give a fuck. The voice acting was a problem, sure, in Other M, but it wasn't so much the voice
How
acting.
is it
I
the
mean,
acting goes to the direction?
well, I mean, the acting also
Yeah.
kind of sucked, depending on the character in question. But the acting
No,
was
I mean
also
the
pretty
problem
bad.
with Other M wasn't that it had voice acting.
No,
It
no,
was
no.
the
Yeah.
voice
It was
acting itself.
it was the story. It was the
Y'all
story that
guys
was
keep
attached to it.
forgetting that Prime 3 had voice acting for the
Yeah.
entire thing, and that was
Yeah, and that was
fine
great.
in that game.
Yeah, it's absolutely fine. I'm not against voice acting being in Metroid. That's silly.
I mean, I'm kind of cautious about Samus having voice acting, but other characters, I have no problem with.
Samus is like the only character in there aside from the aliens. Where are they gonna go? Ooga booga booga?
Yeah, better.
You better oogle your booga.
I mean, I think that they could voice Samus and make it work.
Yeah,
I'm just
I do
you
too.
know, bad.
Yeah, I want to see
association.
them. I want to see who they get to voice Ridley.
Well, okay, the
John
thing
St.
is,
John.
like,
Hell yeah.
the thing is, if Ridley was ever voiced, I really hope that it is like how they portray him in the manga kind of deal, because like
Fine,
Ridley
George
is a
Newbern.
Yeah,
bastard. in that
Ridley is an
thing, man.
absolute bastard.
Fine, get George Newbern on it.
Like, oh, I know. Let's just get Ridley
Frank
Scott to do
Welker.
voice
Oh my
acting.
god, that'd
Like,
be
Ridley
perfect.
Scott for Ridley.
Yeah.
Like that was one of my favorite things when Ridley got when he got revealed for Smash Ultimate. The one animation where he's like clawing at the ground and then he does the smirk behind. I was just like, yes.
No, hold on a second. Hold on. You fucking laughing at Keith David. Keith David would make an awesome Ridley.
Oh, that'd be good.
You said that, but I'm imagining Keith David's performance from Saints Row, and it's just too fucking hilarious to be hearing Julius come out of his mouth. Samus, you keep your gang. You. Oh, fuck, I can't even do it. Keith David. Ready?
Why do that? Shout this dude.
Dude's just chilling.
Just do his chills. He actually does have an attack, but it was dummied out.
What?
Yeah, that little his nose is actually like a cannon, and every once in a while he'll stop and shoot up, and he'll shoot down. So if you were like caught in between the wheels in morph ball mode, he can actually hurt you.
Huh.
Saw man pants.
Yeah, but they took it out, so now the shoot's just chilling, just milling through the sand.
He already has his life answers figured out. He ain't got to worry about anything else. He doesn't have to make anything of himself. He just knows what his role is in life, and he goes through it every day without question.
He wakes up 9 to 5 every day. Let him dig.
Man, he can commit to that schedule like that? Respect. I'm lucky if I wake up at the same exact goddamn time every day.
Yeah,
I
gave up on
actually
a sleep
can because
schedule.
of work.
Yeah, but you see, you have a reason though, Matt.
Yeah, don't get fired.
Yeah. Make money.
I mean, even when I had to wake up at certain times, I was terrible at it. Like for school and jobs, I just was never good at maintaining a sleep schedule.
It's the one thing. It's one of the fucking thing that sucks about it. Go ahead, Pat.
For me, it's like it takes about a week or two of like in that schedule to get used to it, like for college or my new job. But once I'm kind of in that schedule, then I pretty much keep to that.
I think that there's a certain point where it is easy to maintain, but then like just one day is enough to fuck it up for me.
21 days to build a habit.
I have my schedule never has a set schedule, so it always varies.
Oh, that's the worst.
Like, I want to do more artwork and whatnot, but because of the whole back issue, I might have to pack it in for a long while.
Yeah, do what you can.
Yeah, I mean, you got us to support you in case you need anything, so... You know how to reach him, baby.
I don't know how to send you money, but I can try.
Hey, pal.
Nope, that's not real.
You made that up.
I said the same thing for the longest time, but it actually is.
Seriously. Oh my god, seriously. Alright, so this is some of the worst items we have to backtrack to Meridia for because I fucking hate this, the way it's designed.
You're gonna sound like you're going back for monkey's paws.
No, it's just the way some of the item rooms in Meridia are designed is you have to loop twice or 3 times around the same areas just to go back and get them. So this is the first loop.
Get Ridley voiced by Robin Acton Jones and just have him hungry for hamburgers.
Get him voiced by Greta Lal. She voices like fucking everything these days.
It's just Greg Delisle just pitched down kind of deal. That's
Yeah, like I said, she voices everything these days. May as well put her in it. Why not?
Ridley voiced by Greg Delisle and the Mother Brain by Troy Breaker. Okay.
Just bring back the voice actors from the old Captain N show.
Oh, no, thank you. I'm fine. I'm fine. Who said that? Get out of here.
Well, you don't like him being the big green mother.
Fine, I'll leave. You win this round.
Again, who do you think had the worst in Captain N of all the characters?
Are we talking about voice acting or characterization? Because the answer is yes to everyone.
I'd say worst is probably like Mega Man or Pit. I think on those.
Oh my god, Mega Man's hurt.
Fucking Mother Brain.
The hell are you talking about? We didn't have Pit in that when we had Kid Icarus.
Yeah, it wasn't Pit. He's absolutely right.
Yeah, but twice removed cousin.
It's like shit. You see, it's like Diddy compared to Donkey Kong Jr. It's like 2 different characters.
I do not like Audrey 2 Mother Brain. I'm sorry. I just don't jive with Audrey Mother Brain. Ron Perlman as Ridley. He definitely has the baritone.
He has the baritone, but I easily see, you know what, considering he's a pirate, it may actually work. Because I'm thinking Ron Perlman might play him up like a cowboy. All right, Samus, you done reached your last fight with me.
All right, Sammy, it's time for showdown at High Zebus. I can't say high names to get
Oh,
copyright.
right.
SR388? No, read to that too. Motherfucker. Still, Town 4 still good? Yeah, Town 4 still good. All right, that's
Yeah, whatever.
Hey, you want to get brunch later?
I think they left the phone on.
Hello?
Alright, let's
Can you
loop
hear me
one.
now?
Back around we came.
Stan, let me just do the first loop as part of the main trip to Meridian and then immediately loop back.
Tom Hardy, yes, really. Jennifer Hale is another female bounty hunter going after Samus. Oh, I thought.
Wait, hold on. No, wait. It
What?
wasn't. I forget. Who's the person that voiced like the unused prologue in?
That was Jennifer Hale.
1?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
Jennifer Hale.
that was
Okay,
Jennifer
yeah.
Hale, yeah. She voiced Samus in Prime 1, and she did all the grunts and obviously and all that shit.
Yeah.
Hey, nice
Which I think just
Why
reused
did they
in all the
get?
Prime
I
games,
forgot
so.
what the reasoning was. They got rid of the inner monologue.
Well, aren't those in the European version?
Yeah, it's in the
There's
PAL version.
narration in the PAL version. I'm not sure if the Samus monologue was
I
kept
don't
intact.
remember if there was a specific
It's still-
reason. It might just be a creative choice.
Wasn't
that
it
they-
done by a
Jim
male
Cummings
voice?
is Ridley.
Yeah,
Wasn't
it's
Jim
done by a
Cummings
male
a
voice
Tigger?
Winnie the Pooh.
Jim Cummings was
Jim Cummings is a lot.
Yeah,
of Disney
he's a lot of
characters.
characters. Yeah.
Hello, Olga. Goodbye, Olga.
Are you playing MGS2 again?
Maybe. I don't know.
Shut up.
So yes.
I
Look,
played,
go
ahead.
Trev, because I'm just talking about the Vita version.
Oh no, I went out to visit my boyfriend for a while and we played Metal Gear Solid 2 and it was his first time playing it.
Oof, that was that might have been an experience.
Yeah, I think me being there helped him enjoy it, but it was.
I
a
wonder
wild
when
ride.
you say it like that, if he really enjoyed it or if he just put on a good show not to disappoint you.
Oh no, he's like, when do we start Metal Gear Solid 3? Like, he just wants to keep it going.
If he said that near the end of the game, then he got into it. If he said it near the beginning, he wants to skip it.
Yeah.
When do we begin MGS3? I don't know. Let's go back to the 60s.
Jim Cummings is the mask in
um,
Splatterhouse. True, which is one of the biggest mindfuck roles I ever imagined.
We started it on the PS2 because that's the version he had, and halfway through the disc fucked up.
Oh,
So we ended up playing the version that's on PC.
Oh, that version's absolute garbage.
Yeah.
The problem there is that MGS3 on PS2 is a dual layer DVD, and that thing's laser is not designed to handle those types of discs.
Well, I meant
Substance.
I was talking about
layer.
Metal Gear Solid 2.
The original.
Oh, free.
The original MGS2 is single layered, but Substance is dual layered.
Yeah.
John Lovitz is Ridley. Too thespian for my liking, but it would be
Fiddle
funny
dee
as all the
dee.
same.
Is that baby for
Yeah.
me?
PS2
PC,
supports.
PC without mods, Jason.
Olga, please just get tranquilized. Go away.
I mean, in the end, it worked, but the button configuration for it just sucks.
Let me think. PS2 supports 4 disc formats. It's the blue CD,
We ended up beating it.
standard DVD, dual layer DVD, and then one that went unused where you would have had double-sided DVDs.
Dual
also
layer
be dual
too.
layers. Yeah, and it could be dual layers. Thank fuck they never use those.
Back to Norfolk. Back to Norfolk. Go on.
That's right,
Mine
Snake.
was the
We're on
HD
PlayStation
collection.
3.
He didn't have a PS3. I have PS3. I'll probably bring it next time.
By far the worst
I
way
say
to
this
play
all the time, but
MGS2
shout outs to
is-
Thermal Mugs, man. This coffee's still fucking hot.
By far the worst way to play MGS2 is probably the PC version, like just unmodified. Second to that would be the Vita version, because it just runs like
version we played.
the Vita version. As cool as it is, it doesn't run good.
Well, not unless you overclock it.
Yeah.
I hate the idea of overclocking to begin with, so fuck that noise.
I'm too scared.
Nah, it's utterly harmless on the Vita.
Oh, on the Vita, sure, but I just don't like the practice practice of it in general.
Because it's just the idea of you taxing your system, it's like you kind
Yeah,
of
it's
shortening the
more like I
longevity.
feel
Yeah,
like my
because
PC's
yeah,
gonna
only
explode
because
by
you
the
know
time-
my bad luck, dude.
Dude, my
In the-
computer's gonna turn into that episode of SpongeBob where Gary had to race.
Yeah.
In
What
the
about
Vita
3D?
series, the
Wait.
CPU is designed to do 500 megahertz. With the Wi-Fi off, it'll do 444, but most apps use it at 333. If that number sounds familiar, that's the same speed the PSP CPU would run a full whack.
Why has Metal Gear Solid 4 never been re-released?
Lots of
Does it-
things.
Wasn't
Now that
there
I
a
recently
reason?
played it, licensing issues is one of the big ones because our boy Otacon is a fucking Apple shill. So
Oh, I forgot about that.
There's an entire iPod Nano that you have as well.
Yeah,
it's not an Nano; it's just a regular
It's
old
just a regular
Mini.
iPod. Yeah, it's just a regular
Yeah, it's
iPod.
directly to the one. The other issue is the MGS4 relies a lot on really weird and exotic PS3 commands no other PS3 games use.
Yeah.
There's one
MGS4 is by far the most PS3 game that there is.
Well, it kind of reminds me, because I've been researching for Jack and Daxter since I've been doing those videos, and that was one of the hardest collections Sony had to do because Naughty Dog did a lot of shit with the PS2 you weren't supposed to use, mainly like using RAM from the PS1 emulation, and like they didn't even know that was a thing.
No, they abused what's called the IOP, which is the PS1 CPU and the PS2. Normally, you're supposed to use that for thread management and I/O management, but some developers went against Sony's guidelines and used it for other things. Like
Probably why the hell we never get backward emulation again after that. Thanks a lot, asshole.
Well, that
Fun-
was because
Fun fact: the
Yes,
reason they actually moved away from Solid Snake was because they didn't want to keep paying Otacon the licensing fees to use the word Otacon.
Right.
What? Also, that's why they introduced Huey and just call him Huey.
Yeah.
Huey, Dewey, and Louie.
If you look at the credits of MGS4, like you'll see the amount of product placement that they actually had
Oh
to
my
pay.
god,
It's
yeah,
kind
that's
of
probably
crazy.
how the entire fun the fucking game.
okay, just don't do a specific button sequence when we get to the Gold Torizo statue, or you'll accidentally lose your progress.
Oh, are you talking about the A, B, X, Y? It's all the all face buttons thing.
Yeah, the hidden debug.
Yeah, the hit and debug thing that's still in the game for some fucking reason. Like it gives you a certain amount of items and gives you all the beams. Unfortunately, if you have all the beams on, you shoot, it crashes the game.
I believe they used the PS1.
Just make a save state, you'll be fine.
No.
Snake, have you ever heard of Vocaloid? Yeah, I played. I played.
Yeah, you could
Peace
use
Walker.
the IOP as a code processor, but it was initially designed to be I/O. Every PS2 game comes with what's called an IOP image to handle these things.
All right, this missile sucks. So I always get a little nervous with this missile pack. Okay, we're fine. That's because those are fake floors right there, and if you fall down, assuming you can jump off on the first frame, you have to go back all the way around to get that damn missile.
Thank goodness you have a screw attack.
All right, Golden Torizo, I need you to wait for a second. Thank you. Because I could have sworn there was a Samus here.
Do you think they're gonna tie the Torizo into the evil Chozo race?
You see, I always took Torizo as Chozo security guards.
Yeah, that's what I always thought too.
Yeah,
They're just like biomechanical security drones.
yeah, not necessarily evil. They're just security drones. I can't wait for Dread Story though, man. I want to see what fucking evil Chozo
Yeah.
are like.
I just want to punch a fucking evil Chozo. That just makes my day happy.
Yeah, you guys keep saying chorizo,
I think-
so I'm like,
I thought they were just like
it's Torizo, not Chorizo.
Oh, I thought they were the chips. That's Doritos, you idiot.
Yeah.
God. Are the Chozo?
I guess the
Hey,
Chorizos
that's
are
just great.
just chorizo who are racist against humans like Samus.
you now got an entire website. That's now defunct.
Damn. Shouts to Stutter and Craig. Yeah, I'll recharge. Why not? It's free.
I think he's been doing videos where he's been reacting to old Screw Attack videos.
Oh, that's probably painful.
God, imagine. No,
Music
I
for
couldn't.
him.
Oh my fucking Christ, I couldn't do that.
Yeah, that would just hurt me.
They did the old, the whole reason why they kept pissing on a Shaq Fu cartridge.
Wait, he pissed on a Shaq Fu cartridge?
Apparently it was one of the Gamescoms or something like that. It was a convention, and someone brought a copy of Shaq Fu and they just put it in the toilet. People started pissing on it.
Wait.
Why would they do
That
that?
sounds
Just
kind
like-
of familiar.
Sounds like a waste of time.
Oh, isn't it here? You have
Sounds
to do a
very
get a missile?
AVGN.
Yeah, I was gonna say. No, not here. It was in another room.
Because it looks like that shaft wants to go up on the map.
Yeah. But there's you have to go to the right and you go up, then you go back down.
Gotcha.
There was also the time they picked a fight with Soldier Boy.
My organs recede whenever I think of my childhood self. Good.
Oh
That's
my
what I'm
god.
That's
Good
the whole
feeling to
point.
have.
Yeah, I
dude.
think that is kind of the whole point. It's
If you
like,
don't feel
Christ, I
that
hate it
way-
past me.
Same.
Yeah, if you don't feel
Fucking
that way, then, there might be some problems.
I also saw the message in chat. The only reason the PS2 was like so uses the common denominator for 6th gen games was just because of the sheer sales volumes it was getting as a DVD player.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a pain in the arse to develop for, but then it just boiled down to, hey, we've got these massive Excel spreadsheets. Look, Sony's already done this example for us. Let's just reuse it. Oh, do we need to do this certain function? Yeah, Sony's already got an example for us. So pretty much Sony did most of the hard work for PS2 games for third-party developers.
I always forget about this area.
Oh,
Now,
the
if you're playing like
yeah.
now, if you're playing like multi-platform, like PS2 generation games, you're better off playing Xbox games.
Yeah, because, well, the Xbox was just better all around.
It's thinking of like it's reminiscing about like how much of a shit you were as a kid, and just thinking about embarrassing shit you said as a kid, like shit that like happened like 25 fucking years ago that is way past its fucking relevancy date, but it creeps up on you because
Honestly, like that-
it's just embarrassing.
The worst
Oh,
part is
like
like,
that-
Oh,
like,
God, what the fuck
that-
was I thinking?
Like, that's honestly why I've, like, privated a bunch of my older videos, even though they got a lot of views back in the day. It's just like, I just don't like how I represent myself in those at all, and I don't want people finding that
I'm
shit
assuming
anymore.
because you privatize them and it's not straight up delete them, is like you still, I guess, reminisce, or do you as a reminder?
Well, private them just in the off chance, and plus on YouTube, you really don't want to delete videos that old because it fucks with metadata and stuff like that.
Really?
You know?
Okay.
That's
Yeah,
at least
I heard that
what my Screenwave people always told me when I was with them, so... You know, I keep them private just in case, but I really don't plan on ever...
Yeah, what do
bringing
people really
those
do like
out.
Evil Pat?
Yes, the evil counterpart of Pat, Tap.
Tap.
So what happens when you get 2 taps? You get Tap Tap the Red Rose from Yoshi's Island.
Go back.
You have to tap out.
No, energy tank.
Yeah,
I think the
boss.
worst feeling is when you have a dream about school and you're in your mid-20s already.
Dude,
Yeah. Dude, I had a dream like the other day that I was in middle school again.
I keep having a recurring nightmare
I stopped working at Wawa in 2012, and I'll have the dream where I'm going to a Wawa shift.
I had nightmares for a while. They stopped recently when it was like I'd be like all of a sudden I'd be in high school and I'd be taking a final exam on a test for a class I didn't even know I was a part of. What?
I hate those dreams. I fucking hate those dreams, man, because I never know that they're fucking dreams at first. It's like I really just slept through this whole ass semester.
Yeah, mine the other day was it was my first day of middle school and I didn't know where my classes were. So I just kept wandering around.
You know, I didn't know whether or not you said glasses or classes because that's both sounds equally applicable.
Yeah,
in that
both
case.
of those sound terrible.
That's okay, Johnny. They can't hurt you anymore.
They can't hurt me
still
because
fucking
I'm still
do.
paying off the damn debts. They can still very much hurt me.
Yeah, at least you got your degree. I had to leave to take care of mom.
Yeah,
Ain't no fucking diploma for that.
I also had to drop out of college.
I mean, if you can learn it off YouTube. I wonder what Nora's doing. I hear her on the other side of the room.
Yeah.
Oh, they're doing I think they're doing they're catching up on Gundam.
Ah.
Oh, the fucking kung fu space pirates. I love these guys.
These.
I love them because it's so what the fuck. It's like, what am I looking at?
You are looking at space pirates knowing Muay Thai.
Oh god, looking at the sprite again, I'm reminded of that one cosplayer at TNT.
Oh, the
that
segmented space pirate.
Yeah.
Yes!
Yeah, that guy was awesome.
One of the sickest cosplays I've ever seen. Kind of
When
thing.
I went
think
to the
that.
Keystone Comic Con, I saw a black guy from behind dressed up as Superman. He looks at me as he's talking to a cop, and he actually says, "No, I'm Super Dude. We look the same and all because of the costume."
Wait,
I
the all
get
that
to the
character?
corner. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get to the corner. I realized he pulled the same bit on me, and I'm like, "Oh shit! No wonder that fucking worked." Word for word, the same fucking bit from the show. I was like, "Oh, son of a bitch! No wonder it happened more often than not."
You just lost the game.
Exactly. Oh fuck! I lost that game
he
too.
just does the like got him hand gesture to you guys.
Yeah.
I like how Ridley gets the idea to just try to attack you with like a pogo stick tail.
Well, I mean, it's just a much more aggressive offense than fucking Metroid 1, which, to be fair, is better than any fucking thing. So,
I mean,
To be fair, hey, that tail killed Mario.
yeah. That tail killed Mega Man too.
Not it.
if I saw a man aggressively pogo sticking at me, I'd be a little scared.
I mean, that's what I did with Toon Link all the time back in Brawl.
Just imagine someone focusing looking towards you in the fucking the Super Metroid games play.
No. It's like Yoshimitsu in Soul Calibur kind of
Yeah.
shit. You lamu.
The worst thing you can hear is the fucking song Pogo from System of a Down 2.
Oh yeah.
With each fucking bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bounce.
Yeah. I went out another date, and she was still a bit late. She had so many friends.
Oh damn, he died.
When I found out that song was about sex.
Yeah.
Ridley's freaking sprite in this. I am just dreading. And
I
can
can't
see
believe
it 'cause
Down
it's-
was always
so
that
many
crazy ass
individual
band
parts.
where System of a Down always had that wacky ass attitude to their musical tracks. Like you never know what their song's really about unless you hear it from them directly.
Yeah.
Like their song X is either Serge Tankian really has a problem against overpopulation of the human race, or he got molested by a math teacher.
One of these is not like the other.
There's probably like 3 people watching this show just stopped eating.
And Ridley died for the last time for the second time.
No, we did not get everything yet. That was our last E-Tank. But we need 2 more missile expansions. I don't know how many super missiles we have, because you cap it 50 for super missiles and power bombs.
Yep. And I think it's 230 for missiles.
Yeah, 230 for missiles. The only game where you cap at 230 with missiles. Unless Prime did that? No, Prime was
Is that the
255.
highest
I
missile
think it's
count?
255.
The highest missile count in this game is 230, yes.
No, I'm trying to think of what game in the series has the highest missile count.
Oh,
Uh,
I think they all kind of just stopped at 255.
yeah.
Smash Brothers, Infinite.
Yeah. No, 2. You have either a regular or a super.
Yeah, but how many of those do you shoot?
One at a time.
But you never run
No,
out, do
you
you?
can have multiple
You
missiles
know.
out.
But every time I play Fusion, I'm still always caught off guard by how many fucking power bombs.
You get like 78 of those sons of bitches.
You have way more than you need.
Isn't there more power bomb expansions? There are missiles in that game.
I believe so, yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I see people ordering Wendy's in the chat.
I was gonna say, I want a Baconator. No, not true. I already cooked, so.
I was supposed to cook tonight, and I didn't, and I don't fucking feel like it, so I just got some from like 7-Eleven before coming on stream tonight.
I might get something from Del Taco at this point. I don't care.
Yeah, I forgot
Del
to leave
Taco.
there.
What's Del Taco? I don't think I've ever had a Del Taco.
Even cheaper Taco Bell.
Even cheaper Taco Bell?
Even cheaper, and you could also get a burger from Del Taco.
Yeah, they also have burgers and fries.
Okay.
And it's,
Are
it's
they
really weird.
good?
I think they're fine. Like, obviously they're not good, but you get what you pay for.
It always
And
reminds
then,
me when I go down to like Florida or New York, and you just get the combination of food restaurants that you're just like, seems a little sketchy kind of deal.
And then,
That's just a variety of life.
Like I think like
Either the food's-
you know the like Mexican tacos from like the Chinese Japanese steakhouses kind of deal. Like, not sure how much I want to go with that.
On one hand, it could be some of the most delicious food you ever had. On the other, you could get tuberculosis. It's called the.
Just gotta roll that dice.
Hey, I don't want to sound bad, but who made this Kung Pao chicken? Oh, that was Jose. He's from Tijuana. Oh.
Olay.
But no, I mean every Tuesday they have Taco Tuesday where you can get 3 tacos for $1.
Ooh.
And I mean like.
And you would describe their food as okay, not stellar. Like you said, you get what you pay for,
Look,
so I think that's a
yeah,
way of
you get what you
summing it
pay
up.
for, and like, of course, it's not amazing, but it's also.
You could
fine.
do worse.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that freaking knockoff, that knockoff slogan from the Frosted Flakes knockoff. They're all right. You're hungry, ain't you?
They're okay.
They're average.
I do like they have like chicken tenders also for some reason, and those. I
What
I know
is
it's hard to
the-
fuck up chicken tenders? but
What is the
they're
one restaurant you're hesitant to order from, but you really just don't feel like fucking cooking? Like, and if it was like it's all you got,
good. Oh, Del Taco. No,
A local chippy around the corner.
I don't know.
Like, what do you mean? If you're hungry, but
if you're
just, like,
hungry
saying-
but you don't have that much money, or it's late at night, there's not much open.
there's
If I got
McDonald's.
worst
There's
case
McDonald's
scenario,
like
I'll swing by 7-Eleven.
yeah, there's
Yeah,
I
McDonald's
don't
like
have
two
like a
streets away
restaurant
from me.
nearby that I can really say
I
that
mean-
about.
It's like
I don't know.
if it's like super late at night, I'm usually just grabbing, snacks from the fridge or stuff like that. But if it's like,
That's not an option.
Yeah,
but
now that I
if
think
it's
about
like
it.
I need to eat somewhere kind of deal, I guess usually, I occasionally still like Taco Bell. I'd say like the last resort one is probably like Subway, most likely.
It
Yeah,
depends
I'm
how
with you,
far I'm willing to
McDonald's.
drive. Now that I think about it. Like
So
if,
yeah,
I,
it's
if I'm
mostly likely going to be either a local chippy or maybe a kebab house. That might
I ain't
be
driving
open
the
at 2 in
shit.
the
I'll
morning.
just go to the fucking 7-Eleven around the way,
I was
Yeah,
just
some
about
for a
like,
pick me up, sure.
or
Man, I fucking miss
I'll
Wawa.
go to my little corner store.
Man, I fucking miss Wawa so much.
Or I'll go to my corner store because holy shit, they always have a fucking ingredient I need whenever I'm cooking something.
I'll just do what I usually do. I'll just walk to Burger King, then I walk back home
back
from
home.
Burger
Burger King.
See, the thing is with, I think I've mentioned it a few times on my streams, but the thing is with Burger King, it really depends on what location you go to kind of deal.
I agree.
I really don't like Burger
Yeah.
King's burgers.
They
but
got
I
one in
like their chicken
Southwest. I
sandwich.
fucking
Oh
love
man,
going to.
no. See, I disagree. Like, I'm fond of Burger King's burgers because I really fuck
I
with
like
their
Burger
baked.
King more than
well, it's-
McDonald's.
Yeah,
I like Burger
Okay,
King
that
more
I'll
than
agree with, but I
McDonald's.
also
Same.
don't like McDonald's burgers.
Well,
I don't
it's like
McDonald's anymore.
all the-
They used to be
all the
really
bur-
good, and they just got really shit.
yeah, like all the Burger Kings near my area where like my parents are, like aren't that great. But man, when I was at college, there was a bomb ass Burger King in that town. Man,
well,
they were good.
Burger King recently has been in a lot of hot water because a lot of their associates have been quitting.
Yeah, because guess what? Burger
Wonder
King's
why.
paying fucking garbage. What do you think
Yep.
they're gonna
Yeah.
Who they gotta hire? Piccolo?
do? Heyo.
We'll come back when you raise the price. All right, come on.
All right, there we go. We raised it to $7
It's not
an
hard.
hour. The minimum wage is 15. Yep, $6.25. That's the best. I
No,
can
no,
do.
no. You guys can get tips now. That's legal.
All of you are doing it wrong. I don't eat fast food, but I also don't cook. I have a wife, and if she doesn't cook, I starve. Hey, I mean, you at the very least succumb to starvation instead of just like pussing out and just going to Uber Eats or DoorDash. Some other thing. Me, I work from home. Like I am very much like between Nora and I am the housewife. But the problem is if I don't cook, then she is going Uber Eats or she's just making some basic ass ramen.
Yeah, I felt the
Dude,
attack with
I mean,
that.
you can't
I felt
I
the attack
can
with that
cook.
quote.
I cook some bomb ass food. I make all sorts
is-
of fun shit. But there are days when I work and I do a physically intensive. And I have a very physical intensive job.
Yeah.
Where if my ass is running a line in the middle of this heat, I'm not fucking cooking when I get home too late.
Absolutely.
Fuck that shit.
That has been the thing that I've actually really been liking of being cooped up back in home. It's like it's really forced me to try cooking a lot of stuff now, and like now I can consider myself. I
Oh,
can
yeah.
cook quite a few things now.
There we go, 100%.
Woo!
Awesome. Anyway.
I've always loved.
Check your reserve
cooking,
tanks.
Yeah.
But like, oh yeah, do you have all the?
Oh
reserves?
yeah. Check the
We're-
reserve
yeah,
tanks.
we're
Just
good.
make sure.
Yeah, we're good. We're out. Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
Awesome.
Oh, wrong way. Wrong way.
Yeah, I fucking love cooking. I find it therapeutic.
Yeah, I love cooking for that reason too. I have a good time making fun new ingredients.
There was like a 3 or 4 month period in my life where I cooked like all my meals from scratch. It was a good feeling. Not anymore.
Oh, I'll still cook my shit. I'll still cook a lot of my food from scratch. But,
I still do, but like I don't cook nearly as much as I used to.
My go-to dish that I make whenever I have to cook is I do this arugula chicken pasta, pretty much, where it's chicken and then like you have a bunch of Parmesan and butter-based sauce in there. Throw some pepper and then a little arugula on the top. It's real good, honestly, on that.
I make Cajun chicken Alfredo. Basically, Parmesan cheese, chicken, obviously.
Yeah.
I get like this chicken sausage. I forget what it's called. It's basically like a long sausage you can get. You dice it up, you put it in the mixture as well. You use milk or heavy cream. I think I use heavy cream. Creole salt, Creole spices, basic pepper, red pepper, and salt. I put it in a crock pot. Once that shit simmers and it covers it creamy, it is to fucking die for.
Hey John, I think you put a poll in the wrong stream. AGDQ is playing on another stream.
No, that's fine. Hey, Ellis Mark, thank you for the raid. Party of 83. Love your videos, dude. Also, you're fucking insane with that Simpsons video you made.
He's the legendary guy that watched every episode of the Simpsons.
Yeah, I know. It's like that was quite a fucking ridiculous Simpsons video you made. But
the other one that I love is like I love trying to replicate Panda Express's like Beijing beef because I really wanted to try that on my own. It's like I love eating that one, but preparing it takes forever, kind of deal.
Yeah.
It's like a good hour process.
Often it's the thought of
making stuffed bell peppers.
That's it. The thought of preparation is what usually gets me to not want to cook. Sometimes.
All right, let's see how long this is gonna make. This is gonna take 45 minutes. Well, for like, I could just go to I could just go to Burger King for like 2 minutes and then just get my food already. All right.
I'll do it depending on what I feel like. Like if I'm in the mood for steak or tuna steak or my fish dishes, I'll happily take the time to cook. But like I said, it all depends upon how hard I work during the day. And there are days where I am just not fucking having it.
Yeah, I would agree. Just days where you just don't fucking feel like it. Oh, I'm more than happy to just go to the Wawa and pick up something from the deli, you know, and just come back home and chill. No more Bryans. I don't mind the Bryans, Mark. But thanks again for the raid, dude. I much appreciate it. And thanks for coming along, everybody. Some call me Johnny. I'm a YouTube video game reviewer. I do Twitch streams on the side, and I'm celebrating Metroid's 35th anniversary by playing every single game, one game at a time, doing 100% runs for every single one.
Does that include AM2R?
Yes, that includes AM2R. That'll be one of the last games we do.
How the hell are you gonna do pinball?
We have relays.
Well, we're gonna do pinball. Just that one can't really be 100%.
No, we're playing pinball for shits and giggles.
Yeah. The baby.
The baby back ribs.
Oh baby, oh baby, oh baby.
Oh baby.
Oh baby.
Ebab, eat. That's the baby backwards.
Mother brain.
Mama. Ah, shit. Child support.
Damn, I mean, hey!
Hey, sweetie, you grew up fast. Been to college yet?
Hey!
Damn, you're alive.
Sure.
The Federation told me I wasn't gonna deal with you ever again, but alright, let's go. McDonald's is fine? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. They're okay. I prefer Burger King or maybe Del Taco.
Hell yeah!
We gotta... At the credits of MGS4 yesterday, we got into a long conversation with the best burger chain that we've had.
God damn it.
I feel like we go into this fucking tangent like in every stream, like the best burger tangent.
I mean, but we were like trying to limit ourselves not to go like crazy expensive, so like Five Guys and Red Robin's were out of the occasion.
Five Guys was pretty good.
Can I do this?
All right, does that include Purgatory though?
I've never been to Purgatory.
You know what? Yeah, I'm not gonna bother
recommend
with Zeptite skip. Oh my god, switching through missiles is such a pain in the ass in Super.
In-N-Out Burger. I've been to In-N-Out a couple times, and I was never a big fan of their burgers.
Dude, that is the thing. If all my California friends keep hyping the shit out of In-N-Out kind of deal, and then whenever they bring a friend there, they're always just like, "It's okay."
It's okay.
Well, then, all right, then. Well, then maybe.
And I found it underwhelming.
Well, then maybe stop hyping up White Castle then. All right.
Okay, first off, where the fuck can you even find a White Castle?
White Castle sucked then, sucked now. It only got any sort of meme popularity because of Harold Kumar.
I mean, I do like White Castle though. Like, not my first burger that I would go to. Not even my fifth.
See, my go-to burger place is always what do we call it? Smash Burger is always my.
There's a fucking Fuddruckers here, by the way. I just found that out last week.
I used to love Smash Burger, and then like, I don't know if maybe it's just here, but it just felt like they changed one day, and their burgers have never been the same.
Oh, I got so sad because that was one of the restaurants in my local area that shut down during the pandemic. So now we gotta drive about like an hour to go to the nearest one at this point.
Because I was watching this show recently, but I look at Mother Brain, I kind of think of Rue McClanahan.
Who's that?
Golden Girls?
Oh.
It's the head!
It's the head!
That's the head. I can totally see it.
One of the worst casualties of the pandemic, we lost the CC's Pizza Buffet here in Vegas.
Damn.
What? That was still open in your place? Oh my gosh!
Yeah, we had three surviving until just recently we had one, and even that one just died.
I thought they went out of business years ago.
I missed their barbecue and macaroni pizza.
The thing
Mike,
I miss from them is their cinnamon roll stuff.
Mike, I read your comment as like Wario's voice. You know what? Who makes the best burgers? Me. Fuck all of your chain restaurants.
It was just that video of Wario.
It's the first burger.
Mario burgers.
Those suckers will eat anything. I'm going to be rich. Rich.
Come spend your money here.
Just have Charles Martinet fucking big burgers for you and those voices.
Is Fuddruckers any good? Man, it's been so long since, you know, the last time I had Fuddruckers, Street Fighter Alpha was in the arcade scene.
Goddamn.
I don't want a burger. I don't even want a fucking cheeseburger.
Succumb.
The first time I had Smash Burger was at probably the worst place to get like not expensive food, but it was expensive anyway. No, at a freaking Universal Studios, because you know they overcharge for food over there. But I enjoyed what I had. I just felt like I spent too much for it. Five Guys is also good. It's just really expensive.
Oh, maybe that expensive.
In Five Guys, I just always have the thing of where everybody raves about it. Like, I have one literally right down the road from me, and everybody's just like, "Let's fucking go to Five Guys." And like, why aren't you going there more often? I'm just like, it's another burger place, you know.
All right, Johnny, and this is when you boot up Other M.
Yeah, you mean just stop playing it immediately.
Just fucking hot swap it, yeah.
Do you think that if this series came out in the modern day, Samus would have been like Daenerys or something from Game of Thrones, and she would have birthed Metroids?
I don't want to think about that.
No,
I'm pretty sure there's a lot of hentai dojins already doing the same thing, so.
Oh no.
What have I done?
Alright, how many people? Alright, I already see it in chat. God damn it.
What?
Taste the rainbow, motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, I think Mother Time to Go, that was actually a legit badass line.
I didn't like the delivery, but I like the line.
I agree, but I also forget how that fucking scene begins. Is why am I still alive? It's not how I'm still alive. It's why I'm still alive. Jesus Christ, Samus, come on.
Why am I?
Did she sing it like Pearl Jam? Oh, I'm still alive, or just?
Oh, hi.
Hey,
No, I'm still
alive.
Fuck, that song's
My
awesome.
baby.
Freezing. rainbows. Look at the paper.
Shooting rainbows. I'm still alive.
Save the children. I mean, not children.
Save the
Pearl
whales,
Jam.
collect the whole set.
Pearl Jam. They only had one good album, and you can't tell me otherwise.
Whoa, diagonal shine spark. What the fuck?
Nora's laughing maniacally in the background. It's kind of sinister. With me escaping.
Is it the only money there?
Nora, damn it.
Jeremy spoke in and killed himself in class today.
Oh my god.
Wait, what?
Jeremy, oh god, that song drives me nuts.
It's Mother Brain laughing at you. What the fuck?
God,
Another? How did you do? Diagonal shine
What do?
How? Consistently?
You hold angle up and you press jump. You'll always do diagonal.
I'm calling the police.
Well, good suckers trying to find me here.
And let's go save the animals
Yeah.
before you come.
That's why I moved.
Johnny confirmed a fugitive.
Be free.
I don't know how you have your own space pod, but good luck.
Whatever.
They're smart
Hopefully you
enough
can
to
breathe in
pilot a
space.
ship.
Everything is set for fusion next week now, so.
I like to imagine that they're actually just flying up there, like they're not even in a ship.
Yeah, like the bird shine sparks out of the planet.
Yeah.
And the Etacoons, I guess, just wall jump.
I like to think they
No,
have
they
like
just
an
hold
onion
on.
from I like to think they have an onion from Pikmin that they just go into and then that flies off.
Little koala bear things are just in geosynchronous orbit around the bird as a shine sparking through space.
Alright, that was about 2 hours and 36 minutes on that.
Yeah, awesome.
And touchdown.
Which means that'll be like sub 1 hour in-game time.
I believe so. Yeah, because the timer stops every time you pause the game or go through a door or an elevator.
In-game time is so fucking.
It's really weird. Yeah. They're about our friends. They're there. That little shiny thing that escapes the planet. That's the animals.
Wow! That's the good ending.
Yes.
Oh no! And actually, the time is not that bad. It's not fusion bad.
The operation was a complete success. Planet Zeb's completely destroyed.
That was the goal the whole time, Samus.
Complete annihilation.
Am I the only one who
You
sees Samus keeping the animals as pets after fusion? Dude, if the pets are
Yeah,
not
sure,
there
the only
in Dread, I'm actually gonna be pretty sad.
Maybe Samus eats them.
Like maybe
Just fine.
the Kura and Etacoons like run a shop in the ship.
I really hope it doesn't open with them turning out to be ex-parasites.
Oh my god, that would be heartbreaking.
You just see him in the background, like heads.
No,
mounted on
the youngest
trophies on the
baby
wall.
becomes the next Ridley.
It does make you
No.
think though, because the X parasites infect everything else on that fucking ship. How the hell do they remain unscathed?
It would make sense.
It would
I
make
don't
sense.
want
Like
it.
I would
Or we
not be
find out
against.
that those aliens have also been infused with Metroid DNA. at this point.
True enough, maybe, or maybe they're just biologically immune like Metroids. But man, that would fucking suck. Hey, anime parts. Thank you for the 01. Metroid Dread.
I'm still in the camp. I think all the Evies are going to form Ridley or Mother Brain at the end. That's still my theory going on.
Samus is the final X parasite. I mean, she has like a ton of X parasites in her at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like Jill. She's
Well,
a
I mean,
walking
like,
bag of
They're
viruses
consumed,
and
though,
antibodies.
like,
Yeah.
they have their DNA just like scattered when Samus eats them.
All right. One second. Where's my phone? I'm trying to see. Is this dude? This is responding back. Okay, that's fine. All right, guys. That is the end of Super Metroid. I love this game. This was fun. This was really great. I appreciate all the fun times, the laughs, and the conversations that you guys brought to the table. So I want to Shasta Experiment, Pat, Fonz, Matt, and Trav for being
Hi.
here.
Hello.
And I'm not going to scream Deer Force, but Chad, you can scream Deer Force if you want to. It's just kind of tradition at this point.
So, John, do
Because
you
they made a
truly love
phenomenal
this game?
game. Say
Oh,
what?
dear. Shit.
Do you truly love this game?
I truly love this game. Like Orange Soda with Keenan and Kel.
Deer
That's I
Force
don't know
do
what
other
it is.
games?
Yeah.
Oh,
Did Deer Force?
oh.
It's Nintendo R&D 1, I think it was.
Well, John, she's in a bra and panties, so this now stream is officially getting taken down by
God
Twitch.
damn it.
Congratulations.
Boonga boonga!
As long as it's not tits, it's fine.
No. It's if it's modded, then it's a problem.
Right.
Like, if the game has tits and it's not on the blacklist, you can still stream it,
Yeah.
but you can't mod in the tits.
There goes my 7 remake, Popes.
Okay,
now I can't use the web-
so let's talk future schedule for a second here. Just be really quick. So we're going to continue with the Metroid celebrations next week, next Tuesday with Metroid Fusion. We should also be doing one session for that game alone, and then on Wednesday we'll be starting Prime. And that will be our multi-session game because Prime is a little longer when you're going for all the items and all the scan logs on top of that as well. In terms of my subs here, I'm going to make an update post on the Discord after this. There's not going to be a sub night tomorrow because I am currently working on a few things. Besides the video itself, there are some other priorities I got to take care of tomorrow. Unfortunately, it kind of bled over into Thursday, so I can't help that. So to make up for that, next week, next Thursday, we're going to have our next art stream. And we're also going to do some giveaways. I want to give you guys some codes for the Switch. I guess, no, I shouldn't say PS5 because a lot of people don't like PS5. And so Steam codes for some things coming out, maybe some Skyward Sword HD codes or some other shit. I don't know. There's a lot of possibilities there. So just make up for the fact that we won't be having a sub night tomorrow because of prior engagements. We will be having another art stream next week with prizes to give away on top of that. So that's on the docket for next couple of weeks. Thanks again, as always, guys. This is always a pleasure to play fucking Metroid games for Twitch, and I'm always happy to have you guys here and just bring a good conversation and laughs. And shout out to everyone who gave me a raid earlier. I doubt they're still here, but still, whatever. I love you guys. And that said, we have 522 people here. Let's raid a random. Let's raid a small channel. So let's raid a small channel playing Super Metroid. Yeah, someone playing Metroid Fusion.
Are you gonna be doing the GameCube Prime or the Wii? Prime?
I'm going to be playing Wii Prime, actually.
Okay.
Just for the sake of making it easier to connect with the HDMI.
We're having a really double job.
Play? I know, but still.
It's just, if I could just mod in that one glitch into Trilogy, then I'd be totally fine.
I mean, we could
let's
just
look
mod
up
the Wii U.
Let's look up Super Metroid. Let's look up Super Metroid, actually.
So we can always just mod the Wii U and run the GameCube version off of that.
Do anything? I don't know. Trav, did you have someone?
Golden Bolt is streaming.
Oh, is Kevin streaming? Oh.
Yeah.
All right,
there's
what's
4
his
people
thing?
watching.
Is it the Golden Bolt?
The Golden Bolt. Don't forget the.
Yeah, there we go. All right, guys. Send Kevin my love. We need a raid hashtag, not Loda. No. Do we have anything else other than Loda?
Deer Force. Yeah. I like
I'll say
that.
Deer Force. Yeah, this is Deer Force in all caps. Slam us. Come on and slam us.
Oh, slam! Welcome to the channel.
Yeah, let's say Deer Force is fine. All right, guys. I'll see you next Tuesday for Metroid Fusion 100%. That should be pretty fun. And we can talk about more Dread hype. Then it'll be more appropriate.
Yeah.
Then. Have a good night, everybody.
Dread
Take
hype.
care. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Wear a mask if you decide to go out.
Survive.
See ya.